Buat dah itu dah. Umur ni. Mana kan? It's sleeping later. Think I'll find that. Otherwise, have a beautiful day. Miami 1111 code. And I love you all. Sunny Enjoy your music. Embrace what music is. Hey. Oh, let's turn that off. Okay. How we all doing? Hey. Hope you enjoyed them little videos there. What I'm gonna do, put a link. Alright. Happy Monday, people. How we all doing? My energy is rampant. So, welcome, Sun. Right, let's see if I can get your name right. Sun Mayo. Susie. Good to see you, Susie. Hey, Markster. Yeah, you dropped by earlier. Hey, Tony. Good to see you, pal. Hey, Chrissy. Who else we got in here? Oh, yeah, Alex. Hey, brother. Yeah, Tony. Sky Collector. UK buddy. Oh, yeah, Obelix dropped by earlier. Hey, pal. We've got someone new in the room. Oh, Oxide. How you doing, pal? We got, cool, we got 16 in the room. Well, BB True. Good to see you. Hey, Jamie. Oh, here's Tony. Let's let him in the room.
Wow.
Hey,
man.
brother. How we doing?
Off the
Chain. Yeah.
Off of my chains. Off of the chains. Meaning I broke free.
Yeah. Break free. Oh, Chrissy.
I have broken free.
Woo. Yeah. My
I have
energy,
been
wow.
really enthused about these matters today.
Yeah. You want to share?
Yeah. Well, I'm just not ready, but in due time, brother, when the moment's just right, I do want to share. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Do want to
What is
share.
there? A in the building. Oh yeah, Parkway. Hey, brother. Just in case I missed you. Oh, A's in the building. Hey. How we doing? Right. Do you want some energy, eh? Because I've got loads to spare. Where do you want it? Oh, Tony, man. If it was Christmas, right, you'd be calling me a Christmas tree. That's how I feel.
All this bullshit going on around me, and all I can do is fucking laugh at it because it's bullshit.
Yeah.
All of it. Every fucking bit of it. I'm not buying that bullshit. For what? Man, I'm going to roll a joint. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. That worked. That's why I set a playlist up.
I think I can get more out of this joint than I can out the media or the news or the president, for that matter.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick to what matters, rolling a joint.
Oh.
Even if it's a sin, I'm smoking it.
Oh, it says your device is not connected. Sun Moo or Mayo. I always get the name wrong.
Sumao.
Yeah, you need to connect your device somehow. Can't let you in.
Yeah, she something. Well, how come I didn't get no weed out? Like I'm rolling without weed, man. That is getting good. That's when you know you getting good.
Mm-hmm.
You're rolling without weed in it. Wow. Something wrong with that picture.
No, I can't let them in. Oh, sorry, son. So, yeah, some good energy. Yeah, I'll send you some good energy, eh? You better be ready for this one.
Yeah, I'll break one in a minute and send you a load of it. Trust me. Good energy. Any way you can get it's good enough by me, isn't it? Whether it comes out the ass or out my mind, does it matter? It shouldn't.
Only if you mind, it will matter.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Exactly.
That's why I'm like, don't mind me.
Don't mind me.
Yeah,
it won't matter any damn way.
No, because if you minded me, I'm starting to matter. So yeah,
Yes,
don't mind
yes.
me. Yeah.
If you mind me too much, I might pile up this fucking matter. You see?
Yeah. Yeah.
I might end up becoming the matter itself. I don't want to think too deep. Think about it.
Mm.
Too deep, the matter runs away
Well,
or disappears. Think about it. Think too deep, become aware. You can either become aware or become a loser. Which one would you choose? The awareness or the idiocy of it? You can
yeah.
either go plus or minus. Which one would you choose? I choose to head toward the plus of things and the resistance than the negative of things. But you have to go through both doors at the same time. You must experience both in all
Yeah.
fields of
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Then you know if you're being, say, tricked.
Exactly. People don't like to hear that word must. Well, it is just as it should be. You know,
Yeah.
when you turn the frequency on yourself, the truth appears. It has to. It has no other way but to show
No
itself.
place to go. Mm.
And
Yeah.
what do you see? You can testify an imageless, nameless being. Isn't that correct?
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Mm.
Only the awakening ones would understand that.
Yep. Yep. There was no name. Yeah, really. Yeah.
So my deal is when all else fails, I revert to the I am that I was when this shit started. Many, many, many subliminal moons ago.
Yeah. Wonder how many moons.
Well, first of all, the moon
25,000.
is as old as you seem to think it is. It hasn't been there that long. Let's just leave it at that. There's a whole lot that should be unstaged. The stage needs to fall down. It's getting so close, it has to fall down. It has no choice. This is happening as it should. The awakening is happening. It's happening quickly.
Yeah.
It's ramping up. It's happening.
Yeah. I thought that.
I see it. I see that.
Whatever energy you're on is going to, go up like tenfold or 100-fold, really.
I don't care what you do. Just like the video I did, it lined up itself. I'll explain later. But the alignment is so perfect, you would swear you spent many of hours doing it. But it was not the case at all. It's like the music married itself into the billboard. Written, Simon Garfunkel. Who written this? But Simon's written on the wall. And when you look at the numbers, it's 3s and 1s and 2s and 0s. And you get to thinking, oh, shit. And then a license plate with your last 4 numbers on it. Is that a coincidence? No, I think not. So the movies, Dreamscape, that's just looking a little bit too
Matrix. No coincidence. Yeah, it's like synchronistic.
Synchronicity. Friday the 13th, all these nightmares I had back in the day, you know what? All these movies they made us watch back in the day when they put this shit on the TV, some of these movies were actually truth when they were killing these people.
Yeah.
This happened on national TV. Murder. Rape.
They make you desensitized, like they like saying. So then you're used to seeing it, or you're not surprised by it because it's been portrayed somewhere. Yeah.
Now that I see, I know all their fills. That's why I got out of their bullshit. You can't live in a church and have all the bullshit that you're doing, man. You got to get out of my face with that bullshit. That's why I referred to the first order. I go back to the natural order of who I am, not what you making me to be. I don't know what the new world has done, but I do know this. It's not going to last, not like this. You can't live in the past and expect to live in today. It doesn't work that way. You're either going to give it up and live in the now and not worry about the future, or you're going to live in the past and live in despair.
You've got to be in the present, then you're nothing. You can be no thing, have no identity, and then that's it. Yeah. You've got no labels, no badges. You're not following nothing.
That's right.
You're not trying to be anything. You're just going with that flow, and where that flow takes me, that's where I'm going, and it's normally good.
Thank you, brother.
It's like that energy came in by itself. No, you know what I mean? So they're trying to pull that energy in. It's not going to happen. You're better off just letting that energy take you.
I keep
And it's
hearing
definitely taking me.
being in tune is really not the way. Bullshit. Being in tune is the only way. It's the
That's
only
the
way I
sound,
know.
isn't it? Yeah. Without any sound, we wouldn't be standing here or sitting here.
Right. And our mindset, the
Super
way it's set now, now that we're actually syncing up because we're getting the same upgrades,
Mm.
just a little different in clarity because we have different abbreviations and languages, but we're one. As long as we're one, we can't be disconnected ever.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if we're in like a wave field and they're coming
We
in
are.
waves and we hit that wave, that perfect wave or whatever, and we're on that one, then you'll be synchronistically on it. You'll know you're on it because you're getting the synchronicities. This is how I feel it rolls, because there's a pattern to everything. And then you can read that pattern because it starts with a number, then that will give you a shape, and then they'll make a word or a number and all that from that shape as well. Numbers make shapes.
Yes.
Numbers make words. And then
The words
you
make
need,
the sounds,
yeah, and we make the sound. And
or
then,
we can ignore them.
yeah, and that's where the word breaks down. The word is good, but I feel the word is better if you write it. So if you write yourself something, that's more powerful than telling yourself something.
Do you
This
know
is
where
what
chi
that's
comes
what I
from?
think.
Chi comes from consciousness. Consciousness.
Mm.
Isn't that
Yeah,
the
that chi
word?
energy is the air, and the air is the
Kanchi.
consciousness for me. So yeah,
There you go.
it's all in there. Yeah,
Yes, everything's there. And
yeah.
what I
They hide
realized
it
what
in
I
the
was
word.
doing, someone told me I was being a Yodi, and I said, "Man, what is a Yodi?"
Another label. Yeah, another label.
And I went looking at it and said, "Oh no, I got to stop that very quickly. Hell no.
Mm.
Why is the public so? That's the problem.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
the
the
label.
exact problem this world has been going through since the beginning of time, labeling people with
Mm.
mysticism.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah,
This is why we had all the executions in the past because of mysticism. People don't understand it. They call it demonic or
yeah.
warlock or
A cult
witchcraft,
or yeah,
occult. I am
demons
so
or
sick of
anything. Yeah,
that shit that it's pissing
satanic.
me off every time someone
Mm.
you throw the book in my face. Another time I'm gonna lose it. You ever get to that point?
No, I don't actually, because I'm just feeling things. So if it don't like feel right, I'm leaving it. I'm leaving
Yeah.
it well alone, or the person well alone. If I'm not
Well,
feeling them.
when I
Yeah,
got somebody in my face with the book in their hand telling me that I'm
that's a bit
not
more.
welcome in
Yeah,
her father's house, in the same house, under the same roof, where it rains on the good and the bad, I have a problem with that, brother.
yeah,
That
yeah. I feel
opens
that.
her up to me. I own you when you do that to me.
If
See,
it's close to home, yeah, then
that's too
yeah,
close. Very
yeah,
too close. When you come in between me and
mm,
my father, I have a problem. That's where
yeah,
I step
yeah, yeah. See,
because
I,
the
I
I
haven't
am
had that
is my
experience,
problem.
so it's hard for me to relate. You know what I mean? But
Right, right,
I
right,
can
right.
feel that if I was in that predicament. Yeah, that's not.
People
That's
push
their
you.
low
They
mindedness.
push
Yeah.
you, yes, and they don't realize, man. Hey, look, I'm not that mind I used to be. It now
Mm.
doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, they
What
might see the
happened to me?
old person. Yeah, they're still seeing the old version. You've
Yes,
evolved in that.
that's right. The cars have been getting their
Yeah.
upgrades for ions, but nobody upgrades their minds. They upgrade their homes. They upgrade their cars, their computers, their sound
Mm.
systems, their
Yeah.
drinking, their relationships, their finances, their
Their
romance.
phone.
You name
Yeah.
it, that's what they do. But they miss the one important thing. They lost their awareness, brother. They lost their awareness to me, to who we are.
Mm.
You can't do that. What happens when you rely on devices, you run from the world that created you. That's natural. You can't do that. Now they've done something to this world that's even worse than that. And what are you going to do? You try to wake someone up to the truth, and all they do is slap you in your face. It hurts, hurts. But I'm tired of being slapped, so I'm pushing back. I have that right to do so, brother, and so do you. We're in the good and the bad. The truth, it hurts when it hurts. The 12 staffs makes 13 staffs. This is the 13th grand awakening. Everyone's going to see with their own eyes who has the power and who doesn't. The testament is coming. Who's the real McCoys and who's not?
Pardon me. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the real deal here. Who's got the shit and who doesn't? Because
I ain't being funny. You can see it. You can see it. When we awaken to it, we can see, or I feel it. I feel intention in people's energies, so I know whether it's pure or not. You know what I mean?
And people want to get on my computer and fuck with my computer, man. I'm sick of that. And I know who's doing it, and I know who did it, man. Don't do that. Don't disrespect me. I wouldn't disrespect you. I don't go to your house shitting in your house. Don't come to mine shitting on mine. I wouldn't do that to you. I'm humble and I'm loving, but I can be just as fucking bad. Trust me. Just as bad as I am good. That's the truth here. That's the complete balance. Don't ask me. Ask a video that used to be Bruce Lee. Look into some of his videos. Pay attention. Look at the monks. You'll understand the chakras, the kundalinis. You'll know.
Oh, they do all that. Yeah.
You'll know not to fuck with our
energy.
These are our tools. You know, I'm starting to get my memories back, brother. My memories are coming back at an alarming rate. They're not stopping.
Yeah, they had to learn the art of fighting, if you will, because they kept getting attacked and wanted to be killed for their knowledge and their wisdom. So, you know, you're going to have to form an art, which is an art form of fighting, because that's what we look at. We look at the art, don't we? That's where you find good stuff, because art is in the word heart, which is the earth, which is the ether. It's all in the word, baby. What's that, eh?
Yes.
Contains people almost instantly when they come close. Yeah, yes, thank you, eh? You feel their energy field. We've all got a separate field. So we feel the other energy fields. And which energy field is the same as yours, you connect with. That's why we connect, Tony. Whoever comes to our stream, certain ones, we know who they are because that energy just connects. Then you make that eight, and then we can alternate between us, the same energy. So there's no negativity there. So it's all good. Meet Trump. Matrix code in 30. That's nuts. Oh, right. I was just reading his comment.
I had to calm down. My chest gets to pounding, brother, and it gets to pounding.
Yeah. Oh, you're getting that as well.
It makes me angry, brother. I get angry and I get to vibrate, and strange shit happens to me. It just ridiculous. You understand?
Wow. I've been getting that all the time. If you don't even, well, you wouldn't know, would you? But trust me,
the only thing that's keeping me calm is this fucking weed. What happens when I run out of this weed? What happens when I run out of my weed?
I don't know. I'm just thinking I might go to sleep and not wake up. So I'm quite happy if that happens. But
that's the truth.
That's where I'm at.
That's how I'm feeling, honestly. I want to lay down to a state that I just want to go, and that's getting to that point, brother.
Wow, we're
running out of time.
We're on it. That's what I feel. Well, I've got my day anyway. I've got something going on, but yeah, we ain't got long. We ain't got long to connect. To make sure you're proper connected, and then we can do whatever we're meant to be doing.
Brother, we're connected. You don't even need a phone with me. Are you kidding me?
Hey, Jackie in the building.
You realize all frequencies is locked within my mind? How that works? Connect from inside. You'll see that's fact. I can never lose you. We become one from day one. You can't never be. When you know you're one, you can't be divided, brother. It just doesn't work that way.
I know how that works. Yeah, it's entwinement. Once you're entwined,
it's genuine. It's more genuine than any fucking Microsoft product you could buy.
Yep. Yeah.
It's its own coding. It's its own sure way, brother.
Mm.
You
It is.
see? When we resonate, we connect, we are quantumly entwined, brother.
Mm.
And we
Yeah.
become quantumly entwined within awareness and object. The objective becomes consciousness. That's the
Yeah, we
power that we
come in
have.
one with. Yeah. Hey, Stillwater. How we doing, pal? That's Mick, if I remember rightly. Let's give you a wrench.
That's why I love my cars so much when I work on them, and they respond so well. It's because I put time into them, because I understand they're living machines. So the reason why doctors get all the big money they get is because they fucking lie. They are lying motherfuckers. Dirty bastards. They get paid the most money to keep their fucking mouth shut because they learn this shit under a fucking microscope. It's bullshit. And only certain people get taught this information. So what is fair? Nothing's fair about this world. Not a damn thing, brother. Well, that fight I had, when I told you I had that fight, what fight was I having? I had with myself, the I am that I am. And this voice came over me and said, "You're not ready to fight me yet." And I woke up stiff and couldn't move and busted out laughing. And you know what? He was right. But I'm getting ready. Remember that night I told you I thought something was attacking me and I went to fighting it? Well, it was myself fighting myself, brother. I was fighting the I am that I'm becoming. You have to. We all do. When you turn that third eye on you, something magical happens. It becomes aware of you, and it will not back down until you acknowledge it. The first time you become aware that there's any movement beyond thought of awareness, you set that motion forward, and then everything falls naturally. This natural event that's happening is perfect in my time. I was brought here for this moment. See? I signed myself up for this, but I will never have to go through this again. Isn't that wonderful to know where you stand?
Yeah. I feel that. I feel this is my last go. I do. Because I shouldn't have been in that flood
We should
13,000
have
years
been
ago.
here from the
That's
start.
half my cycle.
The truth be told, we shouldn't have been here from the start this way. But something happened, and we must learn to forgive and forget that. See, that's why we are awakening, because we forgave and forgot in a way they don't understand. They're never going to understand unless they let go. And to let go is to completely lose this world and what it has taught you. And focus those energies on self. Be self-reliant, self-sufficient.
You could even look at it like this, right? So we've got a positive battery and a negative battery. And that's what it is. If you use the negative battery, then that's what you will become. So if you want to use the positive one, then you'll become that one. You'd rather be positive than negative all day. And it's easy to be positive. Then you ain't in duality then. Who wants to be in duality? I don't. And I'm not. I don't resonate with that negative stuff, so it don't resonate with me, so it leaves me alone now. Hey, my little patch of sky. Hello. Oh, what else we got here? Oh, we've got 16 peeps in the building. Oh, Jet Li, the one. He's a mystery.
A label is something I don't need, and please don't give me a label. I'm not a teacher or a preacher, not even a golden boy. I'm just a being having an experience that you and every individual is going to have to experience this in your own will and way. That is a fact. And I just got, did I get lucky that I discovered the fact that I am as much feminine as I am male? I think not. I think not. I think I knew this all along. I think we all did.
You know, with that labeling thing, right? I haven't got a label, right? Because I'm no one, I'm no thing. But
That's right.
I know that others will give me a label.
Right.
So I've let go of that. They can call me whatever they want because I know what I am. So,
that's right.
Yeah. That's where you find your peace.
Those labels down is to stop the confusion, because that's what happened with the New Testament. Take a look around you. You see all the confusion.
They throw names at you to take you away
take a look around
from the
you.
I am.
It seems like everything that's created in complete structure is a losing situation, because it falls into the wrong hands. You can't seem to get anything honest. But I do see a future. I do see a future of what it is. And I can tell you very briefly, the future is without government, without police. This is what this place is going to be. I don't want to be here for that. It will be a police state, a policing like you've never seen before. And I don't want any part of this crap. Why? I didn't sign up for that. I signed up for the awakening. I'm awoke now. It has nothing to do with me. The upgrading I'm good with. I'll fly in their machines within reason. But I think I could fly myself on my own broom. Thank you.
I'm at one with this world. You know, wherever it goes, you know, because I'll become the I am. So that's it. They want to put a label on me, so then I won't be the I am ananymore. That's all they do. So that's the only identity I would take.
You hear me? I said, I'll grab a piece of steel, put it beneath my heels, and fly.
Yeah, get the rhymes going. That's it.
Shit.
Put some steel on them heels.
I'm a flame. But one thing's for sure, it's flowing. And if it's a flame, you're burning. Yeah. And if it's water, you're drowning.
Yeah, I'm burning, actually. I'm sweating.
If it's light,
I see my armpits right now.
And there is as much darkness as there is light. And the stupidest part of everything, weather manipulation, if people can't see that by now, that this world is the complete fakery from day one, it's nothing more than a Hollywood movie scene.
Yeah, we can see it. Can see it being played out.
Want to know who started that shit? It started back in biblical days, is really when it happened. The Hollywood. Hollywood is a little bit different. Who created that shit? What was that sick fuck's name? You remember him? He was an emperor. Not Constantine. Who was that emperor? The one that he murdered Jews by it's in the Bible. Not Constantine. It was
I haven't really looked at enough history, to be fair, because
it was in the older part of the Testament. But yeah, I do recall it. But yeah, it's supposed to be based on a story. But you know what? They're all based on stories. You know, in the Matrix, I can see that. The Matrix is nothing more than a movie studio. Does people see it's just a movie theater?
It's manipulation of energy. I mean, like,
that's it.
Every ancient story I was reading or whatever, it turns into an energy story for me. And it's about your energy path as a human, or whatever you want to be. Your path is that, and how you use the energy on the plane we're on. You know what I mean? That's it. The pyramid is a representation of that for me. So they knew.
They knew. Yes. When you look at the pyramids, look at the Pyramid of Giza, look at it closely. It's just
look at that.
Chip. It's an intelligent chip because it's very highly intel. It's the quantum computer. Look at it. It's 8 cores. 8 sides makes 8 cores. That's quantum core times 2.
8 octanes, and there's the number 8.
There you go, baby. Now you working. See, that's what I like. The light emitting diodes.
I know the numbers. Like there's 8 times, like 8 times 8 of them is 64, and it's 64.
Look at yourself as
codons
a light emitting diode. You are the living being of a light emitting diode. You're the light. We are the living supreme being of this time. We were created, wasn't we not, in the image of?
That's what they were betraying.
Nameless space.
They were showing you that's what you are. That is what you are, that
That's it, what
pyramid. That's the top half, and there's a
That is
bottom
what
half that goes under the ground, which will be the lower half of the chakras. There's
Thank
a
you.
big chakra energy center there.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, brother.
Yeah,
You're such a brother. You're such a brother, man. Really, you are.
Mm.
Fire in the hole, man. Fire in the hole.
Yeah, let's celebrate. Yeah, let's get one started.
That went together so well that I just
we need to celebrate.
we need to celebrate.
8 with the 8.
I love everybody in the chat. Did we get any rebuttals on that first? Is there anybody hollering that I need to do? Am I getting stabbed yet?
No, everyone was like, yeah.
All right, I love everybody in the chat. Thank you for not killing me.
We're chilling
because
we like
that's
chilling.
all they've ever done to the prophets. That's all we've ever done. And if I say we, you know damn well I've been a part of that system too. But I'm no longer.
Yep.
So I know
we've done that. We've been there. We've done that. Definitely.
But this what I have is completely different. This that I have, same thing you have, Code, no different.
Yeah.
Maybe a different language, but no difference.
Yeah. Because there's one universal language, and that's what we speak. Right. Yeah.
Whether we're speaking English or you're speaking a bunch of gibberish, look at Eminem's word.
Baby,
I got you. I love my brother. Whether he's black, white, green, or orange, it makes no fucking difference to me.
Of course not.
Whether he's E.T., terrestrial, or below, or above, or a stick, he's one with me.
A bug. Even if he comes into this realm for 5 seconds and back out again, I'm still
That's
at one.
Right. That's right. That's exactly how I think.
Mm.
Fire in the hole.
Hey, Faye, welcome in. Hey,
Jackie, Freya.
Yeah, Jackie, you coming up, Jackie? Anyone for that matter. Oh, it's Sun again. No, that's Sun. How's it go? But your device is not connecting. That's what it's telling me, so I can't let you in. It's saying you need to connect your mic cam before you add.
I'm learning to control my frequencies, not let the frequencies go to the wrong beings. And I figured out how to do that now. I figured out how to block people from taking my energies because I've been dealing with that. That's why I've been having these symptoms. People don't care when they're rolling through your computer or through your data, but it has everything to do with me now. I am really aware of how much care that takes. When you fuck with somebody's computer, you're fucking with their ability to be infinitive.
All of it. Everything.
All of me. You don't want no part of that. That will come back and bite that individual if he continues. I warned. I warned him very well.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll just find out.
Welcome, Alex. Good to see you.
Hey, Code. Good to see you too. Hey, Anthony.
Yay.
What's happening?
It's, I think, 6:49 here right now, p.m. Sun is just about to go down. Sunset here.
So you're before me then? Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How's your energy, Alex? Is it going off the charts or feeling anything?
I don't know. It's been strange these days. I don't know. It's good energy, good strange. I don't know how to explain.
Right. Yeah.
But everything is on track, and every day I see numbers. It's something that I don't know. It's normal. It's to be normal now.
The normal.
I get just signs that everything is right on track.
Yeah. So, that's it. If you're not seeing them, then you're going to worry. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be like that now. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
Love that. So I know everything is on track, and this is gonna be I think this year's gonna end with a bang, and next year, due to it being a universal 5 number, there's going to be meaning a lot of changes. So next year is going to be a lot of changes for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a big change this year. Before, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen next year. Whether
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
moving here next year, I don't know.
Yeah, that I know for sure.
I've
Gonna
always thought I'm
continue.
going to be here, right? I ain't joking. I thought I was immortal, right? Or I couldn't die. But now I can. All of a sudden, I think I might be able to. So, but I'm ready.
We're super fucking charged.
Yeah, supercharged, ready. I could probably fly out of here soon.
Fucking
Otherwise,
right. Are you kidding me? I'm ready, man.
Yeah,
I'll disappear. You know what I mean? One or the other.
breathing technique. I know there's a breathing technique to energize yourself.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Trust.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
You got in,
Hey,
son. You all right?
Have I managed this one then? Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. Good evening, everybody. This is my first time doing this sort of thing, but there you go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Welcome.
Cool. Cheers on that. Cheers.
May I please just give a thank you, appreciation for Anthony Arcus, guys. You did a good video I saw earlier. Nice one.
Thank you.
Okay, don't want to interrupt. Excuse me.
Oh, you're all right. If you've got anything you want to share,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you can share.
What?
Jump in.
Shit.
Yeah. Any thoughts? Any feelings?
Where is Son? Son, where are you from? Also London?
I don't think they're.
Sumao, are you from? Where are you from?
I think she cut out.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I think she needs a bigger amplifier because the one she got just complunked.
The mic was okay though.
So it seemed okay, but it just maybe she hit the wrong button.
I think that there's a highly possibility. Yeah.
Probably. Why don't you check the button on your? Oh, now I hear something. Is that you? Is that me? No, I don't hear nothing. Don't hear nothing. Sumao, Sunmao,
Let's do that and then
Sunmo,
mute and then unmute.
Sumo, Sumeo, Sun,
Mrs. Sun.
just Sun. Because the sun is the moon and the sky, because they're both the same roundness. They're supposed to be. I don't know.
One's electric and one's dielectric, or
One of them. Well,
Yeah.
they keep one of them. They keep in the garage for a couple of days. The other one, it decays once or twice a week, and they replace the bulb. And they burn out over China.
Hey, I think you're back.
With the camera on.
Uh-huh.
That's it. Yeah, we can see you.
Excuse me.
Sun Mall.
No, some Mao.
Mall.
Some
Oh,
Mao.
I knew I was right.
At least I know
I
that.
knew I did say actually, Adra.
Well,
I
someone
wrote
in
down.
the chat said Sun Mall, like MAW, and I'm thinking, no. Well, I went ahead and said it 'cause it might have been right. I might have been wrong, but no, you said Sun Mall. I thought I was right all along. So I'm self-taught is better than going to education. That's all that proves.
No, if I can say, when I chose this, well, I didn't choose. It came out, you say spontaneously. I just sort of, and it came out. So I chose it.
It chose you.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Well, that's how this happened. This natural selection that happened to me chose me. I didn't choose it. I only became aware
I like
of
playing with the keys. Oh,
see
sorry.
when
I
I
like playing
became
with the keys. My eyes closed.
when I became aware Aware wasn't available until I became aware. But when I became aware, something happened that started that movement. Now, that movement can accelerate or it can decelerate. It depends on the mind. But if the mind's willing, the mind can accept what the mind is willing to take on, right? Has there ever been anything man or woman could not do when they really put their heads together? Seems like I remember a long time back in the day when mechanics put their heads together, we solved problems much easier than we did by dividing ourselves and fighting on who's got the most money or who got the bigger TTs or whatever. But when we came together, we did fix these cars. But now I don't see that. I see so much division and so much fight. And I retired out of shop because of all the chaos. People choose chaos and marriage and frustration and drugs over nature, and that's what's wrong.
Yeah, but we can one can list names, numbers, words, places, all. If I make my expression, and you can go on. You can write the alphabet backwards if you want.
Yes.
But, it's not. Maybe. It can help one expressing within, and they say actions speak louder than words.
That's right.
But with the heart.
Yeah.
Indigo, may I just say a quick word to you, please? Indigo, 44.
Yeah.
I'm just admiring your hat because I got a painting of a Jamaican guy, and great person.
Yeah, see that.
When one has a smile, it's always nice to to change the smile, no, to someone. And he painted a picture of a sun a few years back now. And your hat just reminded me of him. Thank you.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, it's the Rasta collar, Jamaica. Jamaica is not far from here. It's like an hour and a half in the plane, I think.
No, a nice one, because I'm just thinking now, I think, crack it. Just now in that moment, I just thought, that's nice. Thank you for a nice memory. Without even you knowing it sometimes. Sorry, Anthony, you were saying, Donnie.
I already said what I had to say. Actions. You're right. I like that. It's a good one. Without action,
I went to my grandmother.
Without the frequency of the sound, you certainly won't be nothing with that. I agree totally.
Sorry, excuse me.
I said what I said. I agree.
Yeah, he's agreeing. Yeah, we agree.
I agree with you. Absolutely.
Yeah, good wisdom.
I also agree on lots of stuff, but not always I carry out. So I feel it's like a discipline, but it's got to come within you, maybe, no? Because maybe I agree on lots of things I see, but if you don't put in practice.
Yep. That's how it works. It's in reflection, yeah. You see where you need to do your own work, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's called like mindfulness, really. Being mindful.
That's the beginning of the best stages you could be at.
Yeah, you have to fill your mind and then you sort of empty it after, because then you've known yourself. So then there's nothing you need in your mind.
You begin to let go of the little things you thought that mattered. Really didn't matter.
Sorry? Sorry, son? What?
No, I'm just looking at if it was my end, the signal were going a bit,
Right.
I've never done this before. This so-called tech, we all know it's old stuff anyway, but there you go.
Yeah,
listen,
we're all rubbish at it.
Nothing. No. I said the tech is old, but there you go.
Yeah, you might get a better reception if you ain't got your camera on. You just got the icon on.
No, hang on a second.
Yeah,
No.
like that.
Yeah, if you turn the camera off, you'll have better you'll
Yeah,
have better reception.
Oh, she's turned.
Fire in the motherfucking hole!
Wow.
Hope that worked. Did I get rid of them?
Okay. But I think she pushed the wrong button.
Yeah, she sort of disconnected. Oh yeah, she might not be able to though, because it's saying mic and cam again. Oh yeah. Damn. Oh yeah.
Shit,
Right.
shit happens.
Oh, it's back. That's better.
All right.
Yeah,
Is
maybe
that-
you can't do it the other way. Yeah.
Press the button. I've got two things here. What says chat, but I can't understand. Wait a minute. Well, I can, but it just I can't be bothered to be noisy. Right.
So where are you from, son?
What do you mean?
Country.
Sorry.
The country.
No. Right. From and where? From in Italy. Okay. Spaghetti town.
That's it. Oh, you already told us that. See, I remember now. Sorry.
Yeah,
it's-
yeah.
spaghetti. No, it's famous for spaghetti, a piatto di spaghetti in Italia, no? Si dice. Okay.
Oh, Italian.
Spaghetti. Imagine a plate of spaghetti. You think of what all this is about, and you've got to sort of like, no?
Yeah.
I got all kinds of blood in me.
Gradisi.
And Italian is one of the bloods I love the most when it comes to food. Spaghetti and
Yeah, I like
meatball.
it. I like Italian. I like cooking Italian food. If you want to cook, you've got to learn. If you want to eat, you've got to learn to cook.
And I haven't eaten like that in a long time. Doubt I ever will again.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
I'll
know
done
what? Tony? Sorry.
I would have a few years ago. I would have taken everything you had to throw at me to eat. But now, today has changed me beyond what food really used to be. Food has changed for me big time.
Yeah,
Our
I think it's,
our foods have disappeared. There's not much of our food left. But if you look on the ground, you can find the majority of it coming back.
yeah, you can find them among fields, all sorts of herbs and spices and all things nices.
It is, brother and sister, you're so right. And I've been eating on that. And it's so filling. Because that which is on the ground is your food for us.
Yeah. Well, lots of things. It could be on the ground in the air, but it's a case that if one can show respect for all of this, would make it richer, all ways round.
Yes. Not everything that
Everyone.
poop on the ground is actually poop. See,
Alkaline food and acid food.
that's
I
right.
like all sorts of food. Japanese, the Chinese, Asian, you name it, Turkish, Indian, Jamaican, Mexican. Ooh,
Man, eating the
food,
fur
it's appreciation.
is not such a bad idea when it comes to protein, if you think about what I'm saying. Not too much of it, so you won't get drunk, but you do get the message, right? A fermented banana can be a great thing in the jungle. Yes, indeed. Because you can get screwed up but then eat too.
I'm eating a lot of bananas actually.
Banana is good for energy. Has energy, you know. Potassium. Has potassium in it.
Especially when they're fermented. You ever drank a fermented banana? Man, it'll knock you off your feet. It's worse than sake, whatever you want to call it.
And I like sake. Sake is worse.
Oh, it's clear.
Uh,
Like Everclear, and it will burn all the way down. It will let a flame from the top to the ground if you pour it slow enough. Yeah, but anyway, you can make all kinds of stuff out of the right materials, the sugars, but everything's just a chemical anyway. When you really look at it, what is the foods that we eat? A chemical compound of mixtures. When you look at the food for what it really is, the ground. Growing from the ground, you're picking up metal, you're picking up all the ancient things that held you together once.
or also which fruit. Some fruit
Right.
are hybrid fruit or hybrid vegetables and things like that. Like carrot, for example. Carrot, the original carrot was dark purple and white, I think. But coincidentally, it was in the Netherlands that they make it orange to dedicate it on King Orange. That's where the orange whortle came from. But it's a hybridized from whortle, the whortle food. You understand?
Hydronized?
Yeah,
Did you say
hybridized.
hydronized? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yes.
understand
Oh,
that.
hydronized instead of hydrated.
Yes.
Mm.
Gotcha. So that means it's hydronized under a dried, controlled frequency, basically. So they control everything. Everything is a control. If you look at the structure of this that we're standing on, isn't it not a structure what we're standing on? It's an ancient structure at that, what you're standing on. People don't realize the ground you're standing on is so flying ancient, it ain't even funny. It's your ancestry. Look at it. They staged everything. They're not billions of years old. Everything you're looking at's not billions of years old, brothers and sisters. Maybe a few thousands, but not billions.
I don't subscribe to billions or all that either. 60 billion years ago.
Because to understand what we're doing on a small scale, like how do we bake? I went to school to learn how to do this. Fire. What do we call this? We make ceramics when we were kids. Put them in the fire at so many degrees, they turn to glass. We're making plates. We're making cups. We're making bowls.
Just do cookery.
So if we did this on a megalithic scale, how much more would we be able to build these big megalithic blocks that people aren't understanding? They're being quarried, but actually poured. In most cases, in reality, monuments is not mountains. Mountains is really buildings, ancient buildings. Mountains is ancient architect.
Welcome to
There is no mountain. Mountain is monument. Monument. Mountain.
Yeah, the dragons. You know the dragons what used to breathe fire? They were the volcanoes erupting. They used to call volcanoes dragons.
That's right. Dragons. Dragons. Dragon.
Yeah.
But what are they throwing out in all that metal? Why is all that metal being excreted in a world that's created? You got to ask yourself these questions. Something's about to happen. That's why. What is about to be released? Hasn't anyone paid attention to the machines?
Best place to go is a volcano and see what's happening there.
That's right. Right now.
Yeah.
But the volcano were since 2011. I've been watching. The volcano has gone up more than normal. An earthquake.
Right.
The whole ring of fire is active.
That's right. There's a reason for that.
Because they're alchemizing new elements.
That's right. This is a natural order. You got to be reborn again. This is a cocoon state you're in.
You get a new atom if you add a neutron to it. It's the only way you can get a new atom. So that comes from the Earth.
You have to be reborn.
Boom. So yeah.
So you have to be caught in the frequency during the implosion to be reborn again.
Yeah.
Into a new something else. That's the waking up. That's the part I didn't want to have to say, but it's the truth. If you're caught in the frequency, you stay in that circle.
That's right, Faye. And the Hoovers.
That's the part that holds it together. And we're leaving another way because we know the truth way.
That's why they called it Dyson. Yeah, and the dragon is like the Dogon.
And the machine is about to collect the Krispies, and that's us. The ones that are about to fry.
Yeah, I'm shining bright like a diamond.
You don't think they put all these billions of coffins around strategically around the United States and borders for nothing, do you? You don't think these border walls are going up for nothing, do you?
But there's a question there, right? The coffins, the FEMA coffins that I think they can put 3 bodies in it. They send a few
5 to 10.
5, 10.
10 bodies if they're burned.
If it burn, okay. And I know they sent also to Puerto Rico, but was before the Trump election. Was that in case for if Hillary, because Hillary was on the planning to win? Was that for Hillary?
Brother, yes, Trump ain't who you think he is. Y'all need to get out of politics and leave that shit alone, because all that shit you're looking at is keeping you in their circle. You need to get out of that circle, brother, because you're staying in their circle. They're keeping you entwined into their bullshit. That's why I don't look at what they do or what they say. I only go by what I am now in the moment, because their moments is their time. My time's not like their time. We've changed. I've changed that with my own self. I don't depend on time or work or plans any longer. So I don't look at the news. I only see the local news around me so I can keep aware of what's around my house. That's most important for me at the moment. While I'm meditating where I need to be and rise my own energies, I'm having to watch my home. That's the most important thing to do. And you all need to do the same thing I'm doing. You know, raise your energies. Your energies is where you need to be. You need to be aware that you can leave in the frequency of the light. You can merge your
like polytricks and politics.
Right.
Yeah.
You can retrain your mindset to change the location of where you're going. You have the will to control that ore that you are. You are that light emitting diode, Indigo.
Yeah, that I know everybody's on a different path. I know politics, you know, there's on stage, but not all. So I have to keep up with what's happening here in Holland and the world.
Well, that's good for you, but it's different for me. And I respect that. But in the end, we are all in this shithole that's about to be flushed down. The same toilet hole, brother. Because if you're having this experience with me, you are in this shit with me, just like I am. You're about to be flushed like I am.
Now we are on different path.
Do you know what that button is? Just like they dropped the bomb over Hiroshima. Come on, man. Look at the past. Look at your shitty government, what they've done. You think your government's good for you? They're no good for me. What makes them think they're going to do any good for you, brother? This number that I am and the name that they made me is nothing compared to where I'm going when I leave this world on my free will.
Yeah, they're all playing the same game. Yeah, it's like the Monopoly game. Do you know what I mean, Alex? So they pushed Hillary up there, so it was obvious that if she got in, it was going to be bad. So then they could put Trump in there, give him some little bits, few carrots for you to chew on, so you can go, oh, you never know. But
that's your conclusion?
Yeah, but really, behind the scenes, you know, he ain't, because he ain't going to be no savior.
Either a conclusion or you close your mind to it, Indigo. I mean, what do you want to do, Alex? Close your mind?
I left it there like that.
I'm open to it. I'm open to everything. And what I'm seeing till now, Trump is doing a good job. If he, in the end, he screw up, that he's part of the cabal, then this plan B. We have to activate our own power and defeat the cabal.
Yeah, well, that's what you
have to stand our ground then.
First, your primary focus, and then if he does come through Trump in your mind, then he's your backup if you don't make it yourself. Do you know what I mean? It's like your journey is the most important journey. And just keep your eye on the Trump situation. Yeah, you do what you do. But it is your power you need.
Mafreya says a servant equals a serf ant. I like that. Serf ant.
She's great with her words.
I love that. Serf ant, because that's exactly what servers do. They serve like ants.
And
that's,
they can tread on you very easily. Right. Yeah.
They got greedy on the powers of us for way too long, man. It's time for y'all to wake up, man. We've been locked in this trance for 5,700 years. Do you want to stay another 13,000 years in this shithole, brother? Not me.
There's a lot of things that need to get exposed that people are not aware of. That the human child trafficking that's happening.
That's everywhere. I know it's there.
That's a real big problem.
Yeah, there is a place for all that. Everyone, I agree with you, Alex.
But they're not talking on that on the mainstream. That has me, that has me a bit fire up on that. That needs to get exposed. And it's gonna get exposed. If Trump, I see on the Trump have put more pedophiles in prison than compared to all the presidents combined.
And by is that going to bring closure? Is that going to bring more chaos?
Yeah, that's just something to watch, Alex, because at the end of the day, you can't physically or mentally do anything yourself to help that any of this what's going on? Can you?
We can organize, but that's plan B. Yes, we can do something, but that's plan B.
Well, you either got, that's what it is. It's either deciding either way. You either want to go whatever tangent you want to go on.
It's your choice.
No, I know everybody is strategically placed on Earth for that energy.
Yeah.
For some.
Yeah, I'll make you right.
I'm not ready to raise arms against my brothers and sisters. I'm not ready for that. But if I have to in the frequency, I will. But I'm not bound by that. That's something else. This is entirely something else. This is a transformation from this to that, because there's too much energy being brought down on this matter. This matter has to go. It cannot stay this way, because if this matter ceased to exist, you cease to exist, Alex. That's what you understand.
Right, let's
and too much of a load with all of ET and the terrestrial stuff that's been going on for years. We're getting down to the minimum grains of sand we have left. It's not getting good, even though it might be eons away, but we don't want to throw them away like that. We don't have a backup plan. We can only upgrade so far in the computer language. How far can infinity really take you? We keep looping ourselves in timelines.
Like this as well, like as long as you're focusing on yourself first, that's the primary focus.
Yeah.
Then you still got time to do the Trump thing or whatever you want to do, Alex. I'm not saying don't do that. Do it, but put you first. You know, that journey first. That's all.
I'm just
I'm
just keeping an eye on everything, you know. But till now, what I've seen, what I observe, what the data shows, it shows a different thing that what the whole news media is portraying. You know.
I know. I'm seeing you're seeing it. Then, yeah, I'm happy because you, like you said, everyone's got a place, and your place is doing that as well. So yeah, all for that. You know what I mean? Because you know where you are. You know, some people are just stuck in that, and that's it.
Oh no, I know. There's but there's a lot of. I know they tried to assassinate Trump in the first 2 months. 25. There was 25 attempts to assassinate him. Did you know that?
Yes,
no,
I knew that.
Many. I thought there's going to be
They just took out. Let me just not. You can't say too much about this, Indigo, Alex. I can't talk about this. This is something.
Probably can't. Yeah.
You're about to make me say something that could get me killed. You understand? I can't do that.
But I think I know where you're going already, so you don't have to say it. I know.
Yeah, because something happened just in a couple of days that you see what I'm saying. This is hitting close home here. All that you're talking about is truth, but what you're saying is only going to, what you're trying to expose is only going to create this problem, make it worse. What's happening is the first orders handling their business. Let them handle their business. It's the only backup plan that only makes sense. The watchers are handling their business. Let them handle their business, man. They're handling their business. You just don't see that yet. But it's coming. The machines are being found in places that's falling apart throughout the sky. That they're not saying, see, the media's not getting back in various places. We're having to find out about this shit through the black web. But yes, machines are being taken down from other countries. All these countries are having a fight with artificial intelligence.
How about the Greek?
That's another problem.
By the way.
Well, that's why I don't want to go too deep into politics, because politics only brings chaos to anybody's channel, because everybody wants to holler and act.
Yeah,
they know more than the other about politics and take up for each other, when in reality we need to leave that shit alone. That's their propaganda problem, because they wrote them programs. We had nothing to do with that.
That's their chessboard game.
Our program has changed. I'm not a part of this programming anymore, Alex. I remove myself from the programming of this world completely.
I know. I understand that.
This at all. This body is just a vessel.
I understand. You know, it's your temple in this reality. It's a vessel for your spirit, for your soul in this reality.
Your soul, your spirit. Yeah, I get all that. I get it. Truly, I do. That's why I'm out of politics.
Yeah, be that. Be your I am. Yeah, be that spirit and soul. Yeah. Be that.
Fire in the hole.
Hello, son.
Yeah, I'm just sitting on my bed and looking at the sky and seeing nice little twinkly things going twinkle, twinkle.
Nice.
Yeah, just get on a lighter sort of, let's say, just be a bit lighter. Come on.
Mm. Yeah.
I say, don't do this. Don't do chat. Don't do Cackabook and Shipbook. I mean, what's it called?
No, I don't do none of that either. I only do this.
No, I can't be bothered. I think it's a bit of a good idea. I've got to give the idea. Well, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Well, there we go.
Well, I swear, the Freya reads my mind. I want you to put up what she wrote. Put back up. Mafreya Afana wrote, "Think more of it as the sun is a flashlight or TV screen, and we all exist within that light spectrum. That which isn't light doesn't exist. What's only used to project the picture." Well, let me explain something to you about these spectrums of light this woman sees that nobody else is paying attention to. Those 8 spectrums of light is the 8 spectrum upgrades that we're receiving right now subliminally, if you'll only open up your mind to it. If you'll take those upgrades, you'll be prepared for this fight that comes, because the first order is putting this shit in the air naturally, and they're trying to spray to keep you from receiving that. You understand now? The mindset prevails over their bullshit. That's how I'm rising up within myself. That's simple.
Bit like just being an artist in the sky painting. You never know.
Right. There you go. I'm nothing more than a gas filament walking through time right now. That's all I am. I am a filament being transmitted from an unknown source. And that's true. I'm being transmitted to this location from an unknown source I cannot reveal because I don't know. That's what they've been trying to find out. And I don't know that.
Like a radio, frequency radio, tune in, right
The
channel.
awakening ones are the ones who can transfer themselves from one location to another and be in an outer body experience and leave at the will of their own thought before the authorities even get there. We are called the Matrix boys, girls, whatever you want to call us. I don't know. I'm tired of labeling names. What do you call people like us? The 1%ers, the idiots,
the Neo-lights.
or the Neo in the real life? I don't know. What is it? Am I going nuts? No, I think not. Perfectly fine.
Hippies 2.0.
So all my life, I thought they made me to think I was crazy. Now something I'm saying makes sense to save their asses, and they look at me and they want to condemn me. Now I understand completely why. Why? Why?
Tony.
Sun Mao, you have lots of wisdom, girl. I hear you speak, and I feel your heart, and it resonates. I can feel that. I feel the chat. I feel that. And Alex, if you keep on and you stay in the right directions, brother, you're going to rise right out of that bullshit. You're going to, then one day you're going to come back, and this is what you're going to say to me. Tony, you're right. Fuck those people. Where are we going?
Where?
And I'm going
to give me a map.
I'll give you a fucking map. How about that?
Superstar.
It's exit stage left, right behind the original sun, and it's at night when we leave. Because the day is the night and the night is the day. Pay attention to where the moon might lay.
Yeah. Well, how's it go? Left, right, march.
My biological time is in sync with time that this implosion will occur. Guaranteed. But do I know that time? No. But I feel it. And feeling something is as good as it happening. That's why we must wake other people up. You see? This is a natural phenomenon. I don't understand how this works, but it has everything to do with these fucking computer upgrades. Every time they get to the last minute, they can't upgrade no further. We implode. And we start all over this bullshit again.
Hey, Saturnians.
Yeah, I think the toy shop is closed now, though.
This implosion is about to restart and reset this world all over again, whether you like it or not. It happens every 400 years. We hadn't been able to get past 400 years. We hadn't been able to make it times the quantum stage twice. We only get as high as they got in ancient Egypt. And then an explosion happens. Look at the pyramids. Don't take my word. The last explosion happened not long ago. The pyramid moved.
Look.
Billions. That pyramid that exploded, the last one that you've seen, the only one that ever shown that exploded, killed billions. But they're not talking about that one either. See, all these nuclear explosions is just what they are. This is the digital world of biology, the biological living world. It breathes. It lives and breathes. It lives and breathes. My father is not of this world, because the breath of life came into me when I came out of my mother's womb. After the water left me, that's when consciousness was spoken into me, right then and there. See? I might have had a feeling that I remember in the mother's womb and the swimming through the waters and the coolness of the night with blindness, but the consciousness of awakenedness came when my butt was smacked and I lost my liquid and life was breathed into me by this liquid you call oxygen. It's not oxygen. Why would I take an oxygen to oxidize myself? Why would I take an antibody to go against my body? I think not. Your government, the nurses, the doctors, the welfare, they all failed you. All these people.
Where you're breathing.
Ain't none of them here for you. They never were. This is a complete stage of Hollywood. All of it. Every bit. Make no mistake.
Hollywood also is getting exposed now, you know?
Well, it's fact. You can only look at the facts. They have to put everything in front of your face. It has to become your free will. You made the choice when you were sacrificed. That's right. They sacrificed all of us, but my awakening has broken that label in the Grand Awakening, because it gave me the authority to shake that off of me. It tells me that the Grand Awakening is what's given us our powers. Thank the First Order for that, or you won't be awake, because they're the ones that shifted this in the last 14 years. So I've been waking up all along and didn't even know it, in stages. Not everybody can handle what it is that I am handling in my head. To see the truth, your mind can't handle it. You just can't handle it. You would kill yourself. And that's what's happening to people. People are finding out that truth when they figure out that frequency, and they're killing themselves. Don't you look around you. They're going crazy. That's what's happening. They're seeing the truth.
Or Drift, they're doing that as well, because that's what I'm seeing.
Because the Grand Awakening is the Grand Awakening of the finales. It's the golden age where everyone's forced to wake up, because the world's waking up because of a major fucking problem, and it's an energy problem, and they want to know why. They really want to know why.
What's animals waking up?
Oh, animals as well. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And,
I mean, I see the birds over here.
I'm going to play.
Yeah, I haven't thought about animals, actually.
Animals are acting.
Yeah, we've got a habit of, one's got a habit of always saying, oh. But, you know, you can see the nature around you, what it's, depends, I suppose, on the individual. You know, you can't, one can say what they perceive. You can't say, oh, you can see. And they've got to perceive it themselves. So I think, me personally, I've seen in nature, maybe it's because I do like the nature and I do my allotment and the birds and the nature. Got a couple of stray cats about, friends' dogs, always great. And they know.
Yeah.
You can feel it from them. They have
People
this
look
sort
at this
of
because and they hate it, but it's a listen, man. This that's coming is the most blessed thing you're going to receive. This that's coming in here is the best thing you're going to receive, because transformation is what you're doing. Wouldn't it be better? Wouldn't it be nice if you could live 15 million years? Would you want to live 15 million years looking at all the beauty? You could in infinity, in a less energetic, realistic way. Because when you get to the fourth and fifth and sixth and seventh and eighth, the vibrational, all that, you can't get to any of that through the space that's set between that and them. And that's what they've been trying to do, separate the quantum effect. They haven't been able to do that yet. That's why they've been shooting the rockets into the skies for all these years at certain times. Man, people need to look at the zodiac for what it really is. I look at the camera, and through the lens, I see all the planetary alignments lining up because it's lining up my lenses, but they would rather you know that it was a lens flare. Bullshit. I can show you in my videos what lens flare look like versus what planetaries look like when you got lenses that stacked. And lenses that stacked is nothing more than the satellites that fly above your head that reflect the light. You ever notice the mirror polished image they have to be? Look at the mirror. Look at the mirror and look at the blinding light that you can put in the mirror. Once you can focus a mirror in such a way, I can burn your ass with fire. I have a 10 million lumen LED light, and if I put it in between that mirror, it will burn you like a furnace. So I know the power of light emitting diodes because look at the gas in the air. You see the color. You don't know what makes the gases glow. Well, gases is what creates the glow. In a vacuum, are we not in a vacuum? They told you were in a vacuum. You have to be in a vacuum for there to be a light in the midst of the vacuum of the waters, right?
What they tell you, what you must see is different sometimes. I was thinking.
According to the ancient text, it's waters above the waters, man. And there's waters above me. The reason I've lost my drones in the past few years is because the waters are getting closer to where I'm at versus other places. See, the further my drone goes up, it got caught in the water several times. That's how I lost my drone. I tell people it's caught in the grids. Well, it is. It's caught in the magnetic grid of the current that holds the abyss up. Do you understand what the abyss is? It's the nothingness in the midst of the waters that they call the abyss. That's where we are.
Wow, that's amazing.
I have a memory of crashing here years ago. I'm starting to have a memory from a long time ago. We come from a star place long ago, Sun Mao. I don't come from this place. The body does, not me. I'm from something else. That's the awakening for me. It made me something else that this world has told me that I was. I'm clearly not. I'm not at all this whatever this is we're doing. I'm pushing beyond that they made me be. You see? I want to become a being. I will not want to have the matter. We're trying to get rid of this matter. Now I see why.
It's sad. May I, please? No, may I say something, Tony?
I hear you.
Okay with that? Are you okay with it? Okay.
I'm fine.
No, it's sad. No, it's sad when you see, they have the technology. Well, they have. They have the giving technology. And there's so much. But it's used in this way. It's so.
I got somebody coming to my door. Let me. I might have to mute this. I'll be back later.
All right, cool.
Okay, it's so unintelligent. Intelligent but unintelligent way it's used. Intelligent for some, unintelligent in its source. And seeing it around, it's just there wasn't a point of I can't see the point of it used like this, but it is as it is. So you just watch and see. Sorry.
No, go on. I'm enjoying you. Sorry, I'm writing in chat as well. Yeah.
No, I'm not the only one. We're 3.5. Nobody else coming up. Press this button again. This one, baby. Come on, wait a minute. I'm gonna just roll this line up and down like a. I don't know. Yeah, come on, then. Come on, there's lots of you there. Don't look. Whoever. I mean, you can talk until, like they say, the cows come home, or until whatever.
Yeah. What do you think of then Sasquatch? Do you think there's a Sasquatch or werewolf, beowulf versus the band?
Really, seriously, I think the action within where your heart is placed, and everybody wants to place their heart where they want to. You can place it wherever you want.
Yeah.
And you have to have one if you don't want one. It's a choice.
Yeah.
It starts there.
That's it.
Not easy, I suppose, because distractions.
Yeah.
Even a flag can land on you and say, oh, crap, get away. Like a wasp stung me in my hand. I sort of say, I didn't kill the poor little thing, but there you go.
Yeah. Oh.
My hands in it and, get over it.
Yeah. Yeah. Get over yourself, and then you'll get out your own way. Well, if you can see the programming and then undo that in your mind or write your own programming, and then you can get to the heart.
Helping others is not always easy. You just help.
Yeah, it's like a natural feeling. Yeah.
You can't force. I've been told that many times. You cannot force on anyone, even if you want to. Good intentions, all the rest of it. You can't. You can.
Very true.
It matters what it is.
It's better if they're asking.
You don't digest a bit. You just have to digest it afterwards, which is it's not always nice. I mean, people you care for. You have. You admire.
Yeah.
All of them. Yeah.
I ain't got many left, so.
Yeah, but hating is too easy. I always say. It's easy to hate.
Easy.
It's so good easy. You could imagine and doing anything to hate. You could almost like go fantasy world. Like real films like the on TV. It's so done, so freaking easy. It's unbelievable. Well, no, it's not unbelievable because people believe.
Yeah, I'm liking you. Yeah.
It's just way one just an expression. There you go. So I don't want to take up all the the square boxing with figures in or whatever. So something make a sound. I say I see words as Scrabble nowadays. It's like more points you make.
They just
forming a word and you get into the sentence. Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah. That's where I'm at.
They said to me, well, you don't read. You should read more. Well, it's good to hold up my chair when
Yeah. Good to stand on. I only get to read a page anyway, one page, and I'm like, what did I just read? So, yeah.
No, I'll be honest. I've tried reading books, but it's like they seem so big and obvious, like films.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather have audio, I'd rather listen to an audio of a book. Yeah, that'd be better. I'd do that.
Why did you fall asleep on that as well, son?
Yeah, I've done that. Little lectures and that, fall asleep.
Especially when they're trying to explain it and you can't find the right words and you think.
Yeah.
And then you sort of say the word before they say it, that's even better.
Yeah, you're happy with yourself. Yeah. Oh,
Is as it is, as they say. All
Yeah.
say, no say.
that's what I say. It is what it is, and I am that I am.
Yeah, even that's a given phrase as well. There you go. Anybody in chat coming up? Come on. We've never done this before.
Yeah, come and join.
Gonna hide a minute.
So I get her name wrong, so I'm just gonna say Sun. Shining.
I've been called all sorts. I won't bother about it.
Yeah, and me.
No. They always say, well, I always do. I never get names right anyway. I don't.
Yeah.
I always remember faces, photograph, memory, but names,
Mm.
no.
Yeah, I remember shapes and numbers. Yeah.
I remember. I enjoy giving what they call like nicknames.
Yeah, they're better. Yeah, because they resonate.
I remember those. 'Cause I give them.
Sorry.
I remember those nicknames I give because I invent a nickname for somebody and I say, "No, I call you this," and they say, "No, yes."
You got
Tell them
one
to
for
go.
me.
But then I can remember the nicknames because it's the name I've
Yeah.
invented for them.
Oh, yeah, I like nicknames.
Yeah, they're easy to remember.
Hmm.
I always
Oh, I
get my
won't
word.
say it. I won't call you SNF. Yeah, anyone want to come up? Yeah, Jackie, why don't you come up, Jackie?
Jackie.
Yeah.
I saw this is in the chat as well, and wait a minute. Let's press this.
It seems one of your individuals thinks my ego is about something.
Okay.
Bitch, you want to come to my
Uh-huh.
channel anytime, you're welcome to. I got you. Trust me.
Who are you talking about?
He's saying it to someone in chat. It's not
She
you.
knows, and she don't need to come over here with that bullshit because she'll
Oh.
get banned very quick. Or let's just say she could remove herself. We don't come in here with that shit. Please don't.
Yeah, try and leave that mystic, please. Yeah, you know.
Who's that?
it's just-
We're all in this shithole together. Don't come in here with your
It's not
shit.
worth it.
I've
It's
heard
not-
enough of your shit already. Don't make me do what I can. I want to choke you is what I really want to do. I really want to choke you.
Too easy.
Don't
Too
rise.
easy. Oh, you're right. Too damn easy.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
No, don't waste your energy on that sort of thing. Come on, it's anger is easy to have. Whoever is angry, let them have it. Don't develop for yourself.
But you know what? I'm good.
That's it. I don't get triggered.
I guess it's the female in me that's kicking up. So
Go make a pizza sound. Come on.
Easy, brother.
is it the female I have in me, or is it the man? Which one is it that she doesn't like? Because I'm both. I guarantee you she doesn't want any one of them.
Make a sound. Beep, 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 beep.
You remind me of someone. Wow.
Eh?
You remind me of someone.
Oh, yeah,
That's a
go on.
It's a good thing. Oh, just someone I know. You don't know this person.
Never know. Small world.
Never know.
There you go. Beep, 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 beep. Gone now. Oops, I didn't make that noise. Not very feminine.
That's okay. That's a label.
Wind's blowing. Well, my granddad said to me, no, not to me, to my mother, she said, Granddad said, wherever you may be, let your wind free.
You ain't worth it. Get out of here with that shit now before we kick you out. Come on now. I warned you once. Don't make us warn you twice, please, sister. Come on, man. Shut your mouth. Let it go.
come on, Mystic, now, because this is like, it's not worth it, Mystic. You know, you come
Yeah.
into someone else's channel doing it. Do you know what I mean? So
It's normal. It's remember the
yourself.
internet wasn't created without holes in it.
People do what they do, you know. That's it, isn't it? It is what it is, like we said. But, you know,
You're damn right I can be violent because I'm just as good as I can be bad. Understand it's the balance in me. You're going to have to go through the same thing as I'm going to have to go through, whether you like it or not, or you're just going to stay in this circle. I'm perfectly happy with who I am.
I'm over
Be
it.
whatever you want to be.
Yeah, as long as you're okay about it, Tony. As long as it doesn't get on your chest.
Tired of the remarks, but I can handle
Yeah.
mine.
No one can rattle my cage.
They're not
Because I've
rattling
got
mine.
a cage.
I'm not offended. I just don't want to hear their shit. I don't have to.
Yeah, I know. I've asked them.
Put some cotton ball in your ears.
Maybe just leave it there. Otherwise, you know, just making a fool of yourself. You know.
Sometimes, well, there's some that just like to express themselves in their way. So, well,
The Mystic, this ain't Tony's stream, though, is it? Do you know what I mean? This is my stream. It's not Tony's.
yeah. Well, that's respect. Respected word to
I did
pronounce.
tell her to come to my stream with this shit. Didn't I not say that a while ago?
Yeah, just
Did
go
I not tell that girl that a while ago?
Mystic and just do it in the right way. If you've got
Yeah,
something to say, just do it. You know, do it like
Dude,
calm level. It's
are
not
you that ignorant?
People don't express
You need
themselves.
education? Mystic, you need education, mysticism?
like we said earlier. It's easier to be negative. Very easy. Do you know what I mean? So
Oh, I'm positive about this one, brother. Trust me.
no, I'm just saying this to Madame Mystic. You know what I mean? It's easy to be
Very
negative.
positive on my end. I'm just saying. Does she need some lessons in mysticism? I mean, I can help you if you need that.
Madam Mystic, I don't know you.
Yeah, I thought I was okay with it.
Simply, you know, it doesn't take much to, if you want to ask a question, if the other person, you know, you can't oblige somebody to answer you and say, oh, you've got to give me your thought, or, you know, you sometimes it's nice just to be happy with your thoughts.
There's an extra way of doing things.
Wow, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, and I'm on free juice. I don't smoke, unfortunately. Well, no, I smoke cigarettes, but I don't smoke because they say, oh, if you smoke, but...
yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
because I had health problems, so I've sort of... I shouldn't even be smoking cigarettes, let alone...
Anyway,
They say give you a load of BS anyway, doctors, but, you know,
Yeah,
it's like...
if you went by what
But
they
anyway, I studied my business,
anything,
so there you go.
You just lay on your bed and not move. Yeah. Didn't go
Just
out
I was
the door.
born with a brain...
Yeah. Oh, me.
I don't want to anymore. But certainly, Mandan Mystic Sky Watcher weed out there. What does that mean?
Don't know.
Cracky.
I
I've
didn't
got to go in a
even-
dictionary. Tony likes to come to my stream, start your shit. Has
Yeah,
somebody
that's
got
it.
to go to the toilet? Or is some problem? Somebody constipated?
Bible.
I don't know.
You know what, son, right? I haven't been
Look.
to her stream and I haven't said anything. I ain't going to either. You know, I'm
Look,
not even...
Madam Mystic, Sky Watcher, have a shit day if you want to be, you know, actually getting into the shit like you just wrote up above, which I don't know. If you've got a problem with somebody, is it a problem? You've got to ask yourself, are you creating a problem yourself, within you? Because I don't think it's going to go jump on you and say, jump and, you know, knock on your door and sort of sit down at a table. So why bother? You know, I mean,
That's right, darling.
you can
Yeah.
take a picture, you know, or, I don't know, go and do something
Who she think's going to
to
listen?
help somebody you care.
Do you know what I mean? You're right. When you go somewhere and try and ram it down people's throats, they're not going to listen. Do you know what I mean? You might as well just say, I know something. If you want to know what it is, come and see me. And then they're off.
Yeah.
And then they're ready for the answer then, aren't they? That would be the best way to do things, I think. Yeah, so hopefully it's finished now.
They come coming my way for the longest time, and they've been coming your way too, Code. And the signs has thrown us together. Just throw Sun Mao in here. Just throw Jackie in here. Everybody that's connected to us has been connected by frequency, not my bullshit.
I don't even know what's going on. It was yesterday's news to me. So now they're making it today's news again.
I don't watch TV. I mean, women to shut up among showing me,
Everyone gets
women,
to,
woman to shut up
Already.
among showing me. Maybe it's a mirror. Maybe. Oh goodness. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I'm staring at the man.
That-
You know, people don't
well,
realize
mate,
when they
really, they're talking about self. That's why they make comments.
mirror. See, I'm the one who's making this change. Can't you see it?
Mirror, mirror.
No, come on.
You know, mirror on the wall is the fairest of them all.
Mm.
You know, look at your history. Look at your rhyme.
Once upon a time.
Not long ago, people wore pajamas. They lived life slow. This is for the man. This is what he said. In the meantime, we're going to make some cash, robbing old folks, then taking that dash. Now, that's an old history rhyme back in the day. My brother wrote that.
Beep, beep, beep.
That's good. I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna go beep beep. And all
Yep.
that.
Copy
I'm
I'm going to Pluto.
Giving me,
I don't want to burn my
take
hand.
it.
You take it.
Thanks for being here, Sam.
Yeah.
Some Mao. That's it. Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Some
Yeah, this came out on the keyboard.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's probably why I hadn't been with a woman in 11 and a half years, because it would be better that I got
I
away.
didn't also plan this, that, Tony. Come on.
I'm just saying how I feel.
Or did you close your eyes? Did you say and do that?
Oh, yeah. She would
I
close
thought
her eyes.
Sam might have said, I mean, Sun Mao when she closed her eyes and then taps it in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, D brother, how you doing? Good to see you, pal. Hey, I'll drop you a link if you. I can't believe you're up. So,
She's trying to insult my intelligence is all she can do. And the only thing she does is dig herself deeper in her
Stop
own
it, let it
bullshit.
go.
Man,
Take it.
I'm not here to debate with you or masturbate. I'm just here to have a plan for myself, become my own damn savior. You mind? I can live with that. Even if I have a little attitude, what difference does it make? It's better than being egoism or atomism. I am the atom that holds myself together. ATOM. Not MICKEYMOUSE. Become
Spell
me.
it, spell it. Making points here.
A-E-I-O-U.
You know, I'm not that Mickey Mouse, baby. I rose up out of this slum. I am now the awakening one.
Light up, light up.
I'm on fruit juice, water.
I'm good.
You know, you just
Well,
have
it's not fruit juice anymore. It's more
to feel
water.
good to be able to be alive in this timeline. And what is living? Living is surely not dying. I was brought here to die. How stupid does that sound? Brought here to die. How dumb is that?
I'm trying to have a drink.
Does anybody see the concept or the ones and zeros, how that does not add up even in mathematical equation? If you look at it from the computer language and the energy side of it, the idiots should fucking wake up and see the truth. It just burns my ass. That they won't see the truth. Well, even if I painted it and showed it to them for 4K or 85K, they would still say, "Oh, I still got this, but what are you going to do with this? Want to play?"
You're so funny.
It's just retarded. It's just dumb. Why argue with it?
Tony, you're going to get your beard in that waist there. Stop it. Come on, please. I'll
Honey,
take it from yourself.
my
I'll
vibration
take that.
feels
Come on.
good in
There
me
you
right
go.
now. I'm feeling good. I'm just releasing a little energy, man. My fingertips.
Yeah, you're setting off fire. So come on.
Ready to handle its routine here. They just don't have a fucking clue. They play with themselves, with their toys. That's masturbation. Little do they realize that's starvation to the body's liquids it really needs to give you the powers you think.
Kids' toys.
You know, it just don't make sense. You got to have you got to have feminism and manism to understand what I just said together. And
Yeah, I enjoy using a drill. I'll admit. Yeah, I can use a drill
well,
and a
hell,
hammer
it's a drill,
and a saw
you know.
Wow.
and nails. All sorts. Yeah, I enjoy that.
It's virtual reality, whatever it is you want to be. It's your choice. It's a
Good.
moment of reality, whether you accept it or not. I'm in the matrix, and I found my way.
Yeah, I can take things apart, like radios and all sorts.
Oh,
Just for
that's
fun,
cool.
to see what's inside.
Hard drive space.
Up in your mind. Yeah, that's great.
Space is hard drive space. Do you understand? Expansion of space is hard drive. Look at it as a computer. Look at
Well,
yourself
that's
as
where all
a
these words came from.
and the negative energy, and you'll see that we are that light that holds all this shit together to begin with. It is our light they're using, brother. We are the light of the world. We're the only light that holds this world together. This is the only existence of the last of the most.
Yeah, if we weren't here, nothing would move.
That's
We're
right.
the consciousness.
Without us, nothing moves.
Mm.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for seeing that. Without us, our energy
To the heart. Yeah.
not even clock itself can move without our energy. Because without the energy, the clock can't move. If the clock's not moving, we don't exist.
Yeah. Tick tock.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Ticky
No, I don't like that alarm clock.
Tick tock.
And leave it on snooze.
Tick tock. Ain't many ticks left, brother. So how many tocks do we got?
Oops.
Ticks. Every time that barrel goes around as a Russian roulette, the ground is unplugged. One, just like, let me just explain this to you how this works. Has anyone ever played that game with the blocks you put up in the table called, what did you call that?
I play with Lego.
Well, that's what's happening to this world right now. We're playing a game called Plankum. And the more that chaos cranks up, the more the particles start to unplug at its finest points, because that's what powers do when they get unbalanced. The wobble wobbles a little more than unusual, and the effect causes what? And then they're manipulated with the Hollywood scenes and all the flowers and the trees, and the smells, and the farts and the skunks. They're all 4K. Why do you think they're upgrading the TVs to 4K? So that they can control you more, because you cannot see in 4K unless you raise your vibrational energies. Now raise your you're being forced to raise your energies. It's your free will, and they know it. Now use your free will and take advantage of this time, and don't go with them. We're going another way. We're going direct from where we come from. That's where our Stargate is.
Yeah, you're right there, D. D's the ego.
We have a Stargate. We have a Stargate. So now that's what we have.
He's put his hand up. He went, I've got the biggest ego.
Jackie, it's a little Padawan. He coming up? Oh, no.
Okay. Talk to the
And
That's why I'm not
give
worried
him
about all
the range.
the clowns. You know, all the clowns that play around. You know, you want to say you fine by me. You just pissed off the only one that probably could have gave you a key. But fuck you now. That's the way I think about it now. I'm no longer feeling sorry for you. You feel sorry for yourself, because that's really the truth here. There is no forgiveness in this reality. There never was. Look at it.
Oh, man.
Anyone who gets the death penalty, is he forgiven? No. Do y'all forgive anybody in this reality? Yes or no? No, you do not. So how can anyone forgive you? Now you understand how this bullshit works? This is the world of unfairness. Now, welcome to Unfair How I Can Be, because I'm not Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm just a being having an experience, and you're making me cry to say that, girl. It really hurt me in a bad way. But I'm good with that. Don't push me. I looked next to you once. Now you're making me look down to you. Don't do that.
And
And the YouTube is a tube. Lots of tubes inside.
lube.
Any being who knows, I'm Mr. Comes from me, but I have a love that with me that no one can agree. I love things that most people wouldn't even love.
I love it.
I give it attention, and it gives me attention. You know, man and woman can't give me attention any longer. They lost that with me. They want to throw their books at me.
I don't pay attention. I get it for free.
I'm surprised Jesus put up with what he did in his time. Bless his heart indeed, brother. Bless him so much for putting up with this shit. Man, if he went through this, can you imagine? At what degree?
Say patience is a virtue.
Yeah, but patience is not something I have.
Yeah.
I lost that. I lost the critics and the jokes. When you
No, seriously, Tony, Anthony, what do you prefer?
I know. I understand. When someone
seriously,
I know we differ. I understand.
Yeah. Your waters, keep your river flowing.
That's right. Your balance. Your energy, your electric system keeps yourself flowing. That's right.
That's important. Yeah. So, if somebody sort of like makes a like throwing a stone in the river, it makes a splash.
That's right.
But let your river flow. Okay. No, because I can see you, and don't want to be rude, but
I got you. I understand. I feel it. I understand, but at the same time, I just want to make sure I've made myself clear. I like to clarify things, Sumau.
Yeah.
I'm not one for making waves. I never have been. But when waves come to me, I'm pushing back. And that's just how it has to be.
When a wave comes, Tony, I'll get my surfboard out and I'll ride that wave.
I'll surf it. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing it my way, but I'm not creating waves where it's knocking.
That's that one. Yeah.
I'm just making a little wild frown.
We love fate.
I will behave.
I'm playing with you, Dave.
I will behave. I get your part. I'll behave.
Yeah. Steve reckons forgiving oneself is the most hardest and rewarding thing to
do. Excuse me.
God, I love Dave.
So, Eternal Padawan. Nobody can.
He does a few live streams.
A tantrum.
It's good to watch.
Where's that thing gone? What's it called?
Who else goes live in this chat? Anyone else? Let me know. Who does lives? Only this guy, collector. Do you do any lives? I know you did before. I bet that'd be a scream. Yeah, Faye, I love your passion, son. Yeah. Sorry, son. Go on. Want to say anything, son, Mel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're there. That's good. Yeah.
No, what were you saying? Do any lives? Who? Me?
No, I was just asking the chat room. But do you do any lives? So?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Simple as that.
Oh no, I think you said your first time, didn't you? Yeah.
Wasn't pulling anybody's leg.
I know. I need giving a shake, I think. Sometimes. Like, wake up.
I think somebody's going to shake a bit then too. No, I don't do any lives now. But, I won't say I can't be bothered. It's not true.
Can you make?
I will. There's a lot of people around me anyway. Sorry.
Do you make videos?
No, I take photos. No, photos.
Oh, no.
Let's put my own. There you go.
Yeah, that's cool. Still there, son?
For a moment, I am.
I might, yeah.
No, don't say that. Come on. Oh, thank you. I did say thank you as I came in. You did a very nice video.
Is she lagging or is it me?
No,
Are you what?
Are you lagging or is it me?
I think,
You get ready to speak, we bump heads somehow.
Testing. Beep,
Yeah.
beep, 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 beep.
Something's interfering, causing her robot on my end, is what I'm saying.
oh, right. No, she's fine on my end.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Must be me then.
That's weird. Yeah. That's weird.
Try again. Beep, 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 beep.
Beep, beep.
Can you get that? You hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
No, I did a good video. I saw it earlier. Nice one. It was. Well, I said it as I came in actually, but no, I'll repeat. I'm going to be a parrot.
Yeah.
No, no.
Oh, you might give it a go, Tony. Oh, right. That's in chat.
Tony, I didn't. I have to admit,
I'm
going to learn to press these buttons. I did, but I couldn't show my work. You could only see. I shouldn't read out, really.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's hard to put it on the screen. Yeah, unless you've got like a little prop in the background, you can put it on
Well, I can, but
to display it. But yeah,
yeah, I can do all of that, to be honest. But I want to keep it simple.
I can imagine you do good art. I think.
Sorry.
I bet you do some good artwork. I can imagine.
Oh. I've written a couple of poems. I forgot to be open a little bit. Yeah, poems.
Poems. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What
Yeah, and usually come spontaneously. You need a pencil wherever you go, in the car, on the bike, or
Yeah.
behind you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, in the work. Yeah. Like when you're in the workshop, no?
Yeah. That's how I write mine. I write, 2 lines here or there, and then it can come together. Or odd times, I could wake up in the morning, literally get up and write one.
Yeah, but I don't do it on
a regular.
quick basis. No, I just do it out of pleasure, for enjoy.
That's what mine's like. Yeah.
Because I have a few friends I shared with, and they said, "Oh, you should do this. You should.
Yeah.
I said, "Yeah, maybe I should. Can't bother to get into that sort of thing." No.
Yeah. Yeah. Just go with the flow. People say that to me. You should go on YouTube. You should.
Yeah, you should do this. Should do that. If you're not spontaneous, I think it's me personally. I think spontaneous.
I've got a feeling.
Yeah. Otherwise, I suppose.
Resonated.
Yeah, I mean, my father gave me a nice pen, a nice, fountain pen to write letters.
Nice.
I didn't manage to break it, but I usually break things. I don't know, I don't enjoy it. It just happened. There you go. And yeah, he prefers that I write, and usually you use this, the internet to do that.
Yeah.
But I always watch when I share photos. I like to put it on a big screen because then you can enlarge better. You get a better feeling from it. It talks to you more.
Yeah.
Pictures do talk.
Oh yeah.
As they do in the mind too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you put words to them, and then you sort of start enjoying them, or you don't. Then you put words to the picture you see. Imagine.
Yeah. That's
Image.
what you do with the truth, with the symbols. Yeah. You can tell someone in that way. It's a lot quicker. They can get the download. Yeah.
My heart leaps when I see somebody speaking the word of truth.
It resonates.
And it resonates and it just bounces at me. And it lets me know that there is somebody listening. There's someone who hears and someone who needs to hear that. I like that. Makes me feel
I like that.
Yeah, well, I think maybe sometimes, all these puzzles and pieces, I've seen lots of, I'll be honest, I've watched lots of videos, and I watch, I listen, I watch,
Yeah.
comment a few words, maybe write something stupid, maybe ask a stupid question, maybe. Yeah, just.
Yeah.
And I think, wait a minute, where's the television gone? Which one is which? You know, and I can see certain things sometimes, you know.
Right.
Well, me, it connects to the television sometimes. When I see it on television, I see on the computer or read. See something.
Why people
Yeah.
call this judgment is
It's
because what
showing
is
it
it?
again.
Why do they call this Judgment Day in all the movies? Look at it. Look! I just caught that. Someone said Judgment, but Judgment Day is being placed in our faces. Look at it.
Yeah, there is no judgment in my
Think
understanding.
about it. I know.
Anything.
Peter.
You see the patterns, but you don't have to judge it. You just look at it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
we're
I
looking at the
observe
word
it.
because
It
the
is.
word's backwards. I can see where the word's backwards. I'm seeing that now.
If I see anything with ment on the end of it, I'll just think that's mental.
See?
So,
See? See?
yeah.
See? See?
So
I'm not just seeing things. I'm not just hearing things. It's resonating as a man thing here. That's a reprogramming. Look at it.
yeah. Yeah, it is.
Thank
Words
Yeah,
have got,
even when you look.
the words are very short back in the day and have been extended.
Well, isn't that how code is coded?
Yeah. And we bring it back down to single letters and then you find the numbers. So then obviously
And they
then you can
correlate.
rewrite
It looks like it's
on the
duck,
screen.
walks like a duck. And damn it, it must be a duck. And that's how we connect the dots, you see? Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, funny that because this is dot to dot on the front of this stream.
Exactly, you see?
Connecting the dot.
What about the judgment here in the chat? And I'm thinking, you know, it's like when somebody puts something on and you think automatically, because you know, sort of trained your mind to think that way. You like it, you don't like it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's so easy.
Yeah.
Easy to say, to get that sort of feeling, well, thought, feeling.
Yeah. That's why I've got heart for the people who are not awake, so to speak, because we've all been under that same conditioning and then we've freed ourselves, but they have. And, you know, how do you feel yourself?
You said about art. Sorry, you said about art a minute ago. I've looked at buildings. Well, monuments. So called monuments.
Was right. Look at that. Look in the chat, Bubba. They're breaking it down deeper than you and I did. Look, you got some great people in that chat, brother. Look,
Yeah,
bro.
all
Look.
men's hell. It's like Intel.
Australia, and look at
the tail
Terry.
area.
These people are special. They really are. Look at them. They know the
I
code.
know, we've got great.
They're reading
chat.
your code. They're reading parts of mine, parts of yours, and look what they're making out of all that. They're good. They're extremely good. Man, y'all great. Look at this.
Yeah, how much so? Yeah, it's a good quest.
Wow.
Because the question is, are you on a quest? It's in that word. So
It's a quest.
if you're asking questions, you're on a quest.
You're on a quest. That's correct. So the quest right now is the experience we're having. You see, we're having just in the moment. Right now, we're having this experience because we are waking up. The answer is we are waking up.
Yeah.
We're waking up higher. We're gaining levels. Every time we do this, we gain a level, man, just higher than the one before.
Yeah. We're bringing another one in the circle.
Right. Bringing in a new one in the new year. We're bringing in the new. We're bringing in the new. We're upgrading. Some people don't understand
alternating.
What we're talking about. We're pulsating. That's what's happening. And when something
when it goes around, because you'll get a say, oh, yeah, straight.
It pulses. It resonates, or it don't mix. And that's when balance occurs. When a tire gets unbalanced, what does it do? Explode or implode? Pay attention. Don't answer that too quickly. Does it implode or does it explode? Because now we're talking about vacuum here, not just atmospheric pressure. You know, we got to look at that. People, if they can see through the truth of that, then they'll say, well, damn, how did you know that? Because I'm awake.
Governmental.
It's intelligent by design because I am who I am. Think about it. We are all intelligent by design. By number, we are man and woman, numbered alike. Look at the numbers. Dot, 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 name, birth, year, time, stamp, and you're coded. So you're
What's that
cabinet.
Morse code now?
Okay, let's read the code. What's that? Oh, you're going in and out.
Yep. Sun Mao, you're
Going in and out.
you're
Oh, they're breaking down government now. Yeah, govern, control,
balance
the
is
mind.
not doing right. It's throwing you off, it seems. Her balance just isn't right. She'll get
Yeah,
there.
the hero's journey. I like that because that's like 0 to hero.
Let's see if we can pull her up here. Funny how that happens, huh?
Oh. Yeah, she's jumping.
Yeah. Just happens at the oddest times. Don't you find that interesting?
No.
At who's doing that? Is that you got to ask them questions. Where the quest is
Ion. Because an ion.
Yeah, ion.
It's part of the atom. You can ionize an atom with the electrical
The
charge.
air ionizes and connects. The air makes the connection in kinetic energy. It ionizes itself, doesn't it? When electricity is passed across it or friction is made, or the wind blows.
Aquarian age is the air. So
But
that's
if the
what boy, have I been breathing. Yeah.
The world is a spinning vortex. It's creating voltages. See? My GPS is working.
Yes,
Not my balance.
Nice electrical universe. Yeah. So that's big.
When you get all
control.
you have complete balance within yourself. You'll know what's up and what's down doesn't exist. When you get to the awakening state I found, you'll know there is no up and down in no space. Space only is invented in your mind.
Yeah, I don't subscribe to no space.
Yeah.
Only my heart, the heart space, that's it.
That's inexistent, only exists in your mind because it was programmed into your system. Because I now know a way that if you close one eye and stare at something and then release it real quick, everything is black and white, and then it changes the color. We weren't black and white that long ago, brothers and sisters. It wasn't that long ago. The math doesn't even add up to what they're saying in numbers. Man, isn't that ironic? Carbon dating, you can't. Carbon dating is bullshit. I can light a candle and tell you it's 50 billion years old. Now you tell me when I put it out. It's bullshit. They can't. They can't tell you when I lit it or when I put it out. They might be able to get it to within a year or two, but I guarantee they can get it within. Ain't gonna happen. Just ain't happening.
Look at Fry's comment.
No way possible. It's ridiculous to make such claims. Now, pre-recorded sounds much better. This is a recorded programming. It's Hollywood. It's the Three Stooges. It's Laurel and Hardy. It's the United States of America. While it's Houdini. Why it's the Gong Show. It's the Long Dong Silver Show. I mean, it's everything in our face.
Right. I'm going to make a coffee, right?
Yeah, brother.
Does anyone want to come up quick?
Yeah,
right, I'll put the link in and I'll let you in. Then I'll make a drink. Anyone? Any takers?
Make me a coffee.
No, maybe a coffee now, waiting.
Oh, you was offered to make me a coffee. Yeah, send it subliminally. I'll take the energy from that. I just don't want to drink it, but I'll take the energy.
I need someone to go and make them for me, don't I?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's what I said.
I've got about 10 teenagers in the house at the best of times, and no one offers me a drink. You know what I mean? I'll live.
Look, Miss Reagan said I did a revelation video on Three Stooges giving away Enoch. That's right.
Right. I'm going to go and make a drink. We've got no time.
Enoch, sun and moon. Enoch, sun and moon.
Oops.
I'm so sexy. I'm so sexy I amaze myself.
Excuse me. When you're going to be posting things, you've got to laugh, haven't you?
Sorry.
We don't have to. It comes out. Oh, what are you sorry for? Yeah, it's natural.
Why be sorry? What that could have come out the ass. It could have been in public. That's very bad math.
Wait a minute.
Be a mass
You do that
rape,
now?
or would that be mass execution by gas without a mask? See, gas is mask is a masquerade. I mean, come on, we keep playing with these words. Before we know it, we'll complete a complete circle around the truth.
It's in a box.
Because that's how you pick apart any language, is by the word itself. What does the word mean? Why does it mean so many things to begin with? Screw this, screw that. Who did screw that? Who screwed up that? Who did? I mean, too many screw ups and too many screw downs don't make sense to me. You understand?
That's what I said. Maybe it's a plate of spaghetti. You know what I mean? You've got to find ways. All tangled
I
up.
play with tangled wires when I'm working on a car, and I've seen a lot of Porsche German-made products do that because they didn't want you to find out what their technology was, because they made all the wires the same color on the 928 Porsches. I remember because I looked behind there and I saw wires were burnt. I said, no wonder they freaking burnt, because if one burns, they all, you don't know which one to replace because they're all fucking black or brown.
Yeah,
How
that's true.
dope. But if you're trying to keep information, this is why the Germans were so successful. You see, people don't even pay attention to that. The Germans are 200 years ahead of their time for this very reason. I am German.
Well, they had to do it to make the country survive and, give out jobs and whatnot, I suppose.
German. And how is that possible if I didn't come through the Holocaust some kind of way? That's where my family comes from.
Nowadays, sorry, Tony. Nowadays, the cars, the electric ones, well, the cars nowadays with all the electronic they've got in them, you've got to sort of connect it to a machine. What's it called there? ELF number. I can't remember the number now. You connect to it, and then you connect it to the computer, and then you go through all the data, no? And it gives you, you switch on to the problem, and it shows the problem there, and then you can relate and find it straight away, more or less. It's not that hard to do, really. I mean, if you know what you're doing, you can do it yourself.
But the
I suppose everybody's got to work.
My bloodline is Italian, and I don't know how that happened, but yeah, that's Italian and German. But yeah, that is. So what happened in the past, I don't know, but I'm telling you, it's been staged. What do? We can't live in the past. The past was actually staged as it is. Well, we can't go. You can't go by it. It's no longer valid. So it must be thrown away, done away with, forgotten. Is that what we do when we close a book on something, Sumal? I mean, that's what I do when I'm finished reading it. If it's no good, you throw it away. If it's good, you keep it. If there's anything worth keeping, you take out the good and throw away the bad. That's what's about to happen.
No, I've given good things away. Not books, maybe, but I've given good things away, even if I like it. Because otherwise, it's like you're just getting rid of it to because you don't like it.
For that, Mal was different than that, but I understand.
Yeah, well, books.
My meaning was a different place. I'm talking about in general.
Sorry.
But okay, all right. It happens sometimes when sometimes maybe I didn't speak with clarity, and I apologize. That's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It really isn't, because
books.
I place too much thought in something without thinking, and I need to learn to think before I engage. That's all.
Well, we all get those days and those moments. Nobody's perfect, as you say.
Wow, we've got 19. No, we've got 21 in chat. Wow. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Yeah. Nice to see all these lines they've written comments, but I don't know how to comment back. But I suppose I can't if it's your chat, I suppose. Is that how it works?
Yeah, I think so. They hear you.
I can't see that comment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I can wave my hand.
If they ask you a question, I'll tell you. I'll tell you anyway. Don't worry.
No. Nada de nada.
Well,
Español. Ni.
Yeah, señorita. Is that good?
Nada de nada.
I ain't even seen you eating.
Oppure, aspetta, você, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Ma maman. Oh, come on. I was
Man,
about to say.
treasure. Yeah.
We come from that
What we
very
talking
ash y'all talk about. We all have.
It was a pleasure to be here. Oh, thanks, Dave.
Isn't it a proven fact we are living on top of the materials it took to create us, but yet people don't acknowledge that we're living on top of our ancestors? Because our ancestry were megalithic. They were giants.
They
Look
say
what-
sleeping giants, didn't they?
yeah.
Yeah. And all that one, you know.
Some of them back in their time had the ability to shut themselves down. And how would you call that? What state would you call that in? That like we're doing now with cryo-freezing? Cryo-freezing, yes.
Yeah, it's like a stasis, yeah, where you maintain your body as it is forever, like preserving it almost.
I'm
yeah.
seeing right now with my own eyes that there's beings in that state about to wake up.
I've wondered that with that Gilgamesh and, you know, all that one.
What I'm seeing,
That would be that's
very
unbelievable.
flying coat. Let me tell you something. These beings is what holds this together. You think they're going to allow this chaos, brother? No. They're here for only one thing, and that's to take back what belongs to them out of nothing's fair, brother. Nothing is going to be fair about this as they seem to think it is, but it's not. If you don't know the way, it's nothing fair about it. It's just either you do or you don't.
Yeah, because I don't believe in fairness, yeah.
There's only one way. There's either a yes or a no, a plus or a minus, but they created so much havoc with all the quantum computing and all that we must go through this upgrade. But this upgrade is going to come at a cost they're not going to understand. And I hate to say
we lost something.
the truth is.
I'll press on.
The truth is the truth. You can't run from it. You know?
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can try and run and try and hide, but then
What it do? The light will
that's
know,
their bliss, their ignorance.
light
Yeah.
gets what the light wills. Is that what you are? The light that holds all this together is the light that we are. And we are the one bunch that holds all this together. Everybody's in that same shithole, that potluck of mixture, whatever you want to call it. The pile of dung, the gallon bucket of milk.
Yeah,
How much more clear do I need to tell you
pot
that?
of soup. It's like a pot of soup.
Whether you call it a computer or you call it a mixture, whatever you choose to call it, we are that hard drive space. We are that get out of jail one-way ticket only for the next 13,000 years behind a Stargate that's about to close. And they don't know how to. See, they've been trying to explode that one. They can't. That's the only one they can't take out. They took out the rest of them. They dismantled all of them. That's what the wars were about. Come on, man. Look for the truth.
I feel, then, like this Stargate, you can only go through it if on this frequency.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If you're low vibration and all that, that's why they ain't going to be able to get through it and do anything to it. Yeah. You got to match that frequency.
You ain't going.
Oh, here's sun back.
You have to be within that boundary. You can't go through it. I mean, that's the digital age, isn't it? That's how you Microsoft. That's how you OS something. Isn't that what they do? They patent things. Well, we patent things too, don't we, Code? What is a patent? A patent is a programming. You know, I've been creating programs a long time. I've been creating programs like crazy to get myself out of this shit, and it's working. Man, I had to do something. I can't let myself be consumed with chaos and all this. Why? Let that day be on its own. Doesn't it have enough on its own? I can't do anything to change that. Then people are going to do what they want. They're going to choose them sides. They're going to vote. You can't make them do what they don't want to do. It's their will. They're used to that handout.
The so-called controllers, they've chose their
they chose their fate. I can't help it.
Yeah, they've chose theirs. They know they're screwed, if anything.
Well,
we know now.
If they don't, they should.
Yeah.
You know, they had the opportunity, but they chose to do their thing.
Should be a golden age.
They choose a book, their religions, their schoolings, their doctrines, and they're just because you got all the money you think you're going to get out of this, it don't work that way.
Hmm.
That's why the man said it's better for you to go through an eye of a needle broke than rich. Because you can't go through it.
Hey, Sandra.
I won't go through it. It ain't happening.
Sorry. You back?
Yeah, sorry, I was exploring what things do, so I'm curious. So
Yeah. Yeah, might as well.
Even that has
that's what curiosity does. They say it killed the cat, but not really. The cat's
yeah,
got no mind. It don't do that.
I didn't put my ticker on it.
a grain of sand has a billion nanomachines that hold it together. Do you realize that?
Yeah, I love sand. I've got some volcanic sand. It's green when I washed it.
Oh, that's even more the merrier.
Oh,
That shit is
what's that? A bit of algae on it.
energy. Yes.
No. Volcanic. It's a volcanic from a volcano.
A lot of
Black. And I washed
Wow,
it.
he's saying about volcanoes. Wow, that's great.
green has traces of copper in it. Why it's green.
Yeah, I like collecting little things.
Yeah.
Watch eruptions and things and all sorts of things.
Color,
Do cymatic.
color, that's blood. Rust is a blood.
Yeah,
I use them as
that's
blood.
right.
Don't have to buy them.
Blood is
Oh, you got some wind.
Antarctica at a rate you can't understand. It's melting that fast right now, Code. When's the last time someone had a video and really took a video of Antarctica? They should be blood and eerie shit everywhere. With the heat and the radiant heat that's been going on. The melt.
Golden. Well, golden Merkaba. I ain't seen one of them. Wow. Golden.
The only thing they're doing is showing us past. That's all they're doing. It's a fucking
You
rerun.
went outside, man. Somewhere now.
Sorry, you can get that one.
Are you outside?
What do you do?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm out in the, I'm watching the stars.
Man, what's your name? My name Rerun. I play in Rerun. Rerun died. Rerun died. Or did he?
Oh, I love that.
Rerun? Who's that?
Yeah, on a movie. I'm just hearing this shit in my head. This is coming in my head out of nothing, man. I'm talking about movies that's clearly telling us that this world's bullshit.
Oh, I thought you said a film was called Rerun.
Yes, it's telling me this now. Everything I've ever watched, the rewinds, I'm seeing it clearly, more clear. The more I talk about it, the more I resonate, the more clear it becomes. Look at Robin Williams. He committed suicide. Now I know why.
Even when you look back at films you watched as your child, you know you're trying to wake yourself up like your whole life.
Really has been, man. Look at him. He was yes.
Yeah.
He took his own life.
Yeah, I don't know much about him.
He really did because he knew where he was going. He knew.
Thinking foot.
You ain't stubbed your toe on it.
True.
No, just watching something. Stupid dump.
There's been a few toe stubbings, that's why.
This is what he knew. He knew that the Bible would parrot. The idiots like us would not. That's what he knew. He knew they were his kids, you see? Do you understand why there's so much suicide and fighting going on now? This is not going to go away. This is going to get very serious very quickly if the right order isn't stored. And that order is close. Whatever they're about to do.
Right, stop that. Sorry.
I was on. Can I just have a say something about something? I was on FPV channel.
Oh yeah, I know.
They've done a lot of research on what they call is real and things. And I asked a question, and I was asking a question. spontaneous question.
Yeah.
I said, knowing things that, all this the magnetics, everything's magnetic, so magnetic fields
Yeah.
can form from the ether. And
Mm.
from the ether pulls something magnetic, and then it forms a field. And
Yeah.
fields can communicate within other fields.
Mm.
I'll stop because I can't express myself properly. But there you go. I know what I'm thinking, but I can't put it into words.
Right. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. I didn't say anything. Shut up.
No, go on. Carry on. No. You're going somewhere with this. Yeah. Go on. We can listen.
Because also he's saying about this cycle, such and such a timeline, and many panels are sort of either copying or thinking or doing whatever, which is observed, and also to observe the fact a creator, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, they had that in the centre of
What
their
creates now. Always remember, I always say, well, I think creator creates a creator of creator. So you can go on.
And go on, yeah.
So when I suppose when a mindset is sort of put on or put in or thought in or tuned in,
Yes.
I don't know. I can't express. Sorry, stop here.
Really,
What, like the frequency or like after the energies came in? Are you at that stage?
No, I asked it. The question was con FPV channel if what he thought about that, and he said that he doesn't know.
Oh,
about what?
I accepted the answer. I said thank you. I'm going to chat now. What do you think in chat? Do you think fields, magnetic fields, out of this construction, Leon, whatever you want to call it, flat, round, whatever shape you want to think it is?
I do actually. Yeah, I do. I think it's magnetic.
The magnetic forces in ether.
Yeah.
The ether itself is nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Until it forms itself in something which can be a frequency of some kind by sound, whatever.
Yeah.
I can't be. I don't want to be too technical when I say things.
Yeah, that's right.
For anyone in the chat, you don't have to throw your thought in, but you can think about it.
Yeah.
And the fact that this has been so thrown up on the internet, all this, and yet
that's similar
all three
to
said and done,
electric universe.
And all the scientists and all whatever they want to call it, they've got jobs, I suppose, give them all jobs. But expression, if you want to express yourself about it, I don't know. Free thinking.
Yeah.
Don't know if I made sense. There you go. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I actually know, like, I've seen his channel as well. I know his model quite well. And yeah, he's into electromagnetism.
I'll be right back, brother. I got a spectacular sunset I got to catch.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm shutting down in about 20 minutes. So are you going to do a live as well?
I'll start one at about 8:15. Give me.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll just let the chat room know then, so they,
wait a minute.
Don't know.
You hang out at least till 8:15, and then I'll come in and connect. Can you do that? Or close earlier?
Well, I'm going to go at 3 hours. I thought I'd do, and then they can come over.
Right. That comes out about right.
Yeah,
3 hours. That gives me plenty of time. Yeah, go ahead, dude.
Yeah, I've done two and a half. Yeah, Right.
Peace and love to everyone in the chat. Look, man, sorry about it earlier. You know, you
Are
can
you all right? Yeah,
You-
we good.
Mhm.
good in
We
this
good.
reality is just as bad and still go where we go. I promise you, there is no judgment. There never
That
was.
was just a little
Right?
hiccup, weren't it? It's just a
There is no judgment from us. There never was. It's just forgive and forget and go, right?
yeah.
Come on,
That's
man.
it. Yeah.
That's all we do.
It's already
Forgive
forgotten.
each other and fucking go. That's
That's
simple.
it. It's forgotten about already.
Later.
Okay, take
See
care.
you, brother. Wow. Yeah, that was good.
Uh-huh. Somebody
He's
else
over
carried on.
it.
Sorry.
He's over it.
Yeah, it's something he likes to take photos. It's nice to do that sort of thing. Have a
Yeah.
just an outlets.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Is an inlet as well.
It's like a passion. Go where you with a passion. Yeah.
Yeah, got any hobbies then? Anybody interested in hobbies who want to share? Just get on to a lighter subject for a minute.
Yeah. All right then. Yeah. What do people get up to in this chat in their spare
Well,
time?
no, I don't want to know your business. Don't want to be nosy.
Yeah, I do. I like being nosy.
Yeah. Well, the ignorance for that one. I'm not answering for him.
They know I like cats. They've seen my cat videos. They know what I
Yeah,
do.
you made one with Pluto and another
Yeah.
cat in the garden.
Yeah, I've named him Rock. He's not actually my cat, but he's moved himself in.
You give him food. You do.
Yeah.
I found a little kitten. Nobody wanted it. Everybody was frightened of it because it was hissing at everybody,
Yeah.
And everybody, oh, poor little thing. But when it comes to picking it up and saying, I want to help it, it must have been about 7, well, it wouldn't have been a month, I don't think, because she couldn't tell if it was a male or female. I think it was either the mother left it there or somebody just dropped out of the car.
Oh, at least you
Unfortunately.
like saved. What was it, a boy or girl?
It was a boy. He's a boy. And
It was a boy.
fantastic markings.
Ah.
Like leopard spots and stripes.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic markings.
Oh, lovely.
And it spitted at me and then scratched me. And I said, that's not going to get me anywhere anyway.
Yeah, I
In
leave
2
my hand.
days, I cat trained it and fed it. And 4 or 5 days, I found a home for it. And I check up on it, obviously, because
Oh,
it used to make it properly.
yeah. That's lovely.
And I call it Sufio, which means wind. But Sufio
okay.
in the term, because it was blowing out, I
Yeah.
call it Sufio.
Because I thought that was for knowledge, Sophia, like as in
Well,
philosophy.
Sufio with two F's. Sufio,
Yeah, so
which
feel.
means wind.
Yeah, that's better. Thank you.
Wind.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
I'm not
lovely.
giving lessons now, though.
Oh, yeah, I'm learning. I learn every day. If I can learn, I love it.
Yeah,
Right,
it's nice to
let's
see to find homes when that happens. I've saved a few birds as well. People have bought me birds.
Sure.
And
Oh, look,
from out there.
we've got Michael Joshua Lewis. He just came in and he's got 7 cats. Wow. Lovely.
Yeah, I've got 11 or 12. Well, I've got 11 or 12 now. I don't know if she's got. She's saved a lot of cats as well, so I've helped her out find homes for them.
Have you got a lot of cats there then? Like,
well, not actually where I am. I have friends around and about, so you can keep in contact, can help out. Or if you see a dog, a stray dog, trying to find a home for them.
yeah. We don't find many strays, but there's a lot of cats over here and dogs in England.
Yeah, and also, it wasn't a starling.
Oi, D.
It wasn't a tiny little baby anyway. Was it not a blackbird? No. No, I can't see the name because I can't remember the name of it, but I can see the little bird. Anyway, the bird, I was giving it food. I had to wake up every so much hours to give it food. I didn't have to. I woke up every so much hours giving it food.
Yeah.
And crack, I couldn't believe it. And I said, "You've got to learn to fly." We say,
Yeah.
"You
Were you
stop.
flapping the
I'm a
wings?
bird. What are you talking to me for?" Anyway,
Yeah.
anyway,
I'll
it's
do that.
monitored and fed it. I was without words.
Mm.
No, it's nice.
Okay.
It's nice to. It's nice to live that moment.
Yeah, that's an
I
experience.
hope a lot of people get those sort of experience for them because
Yeah, yeah,
I do, and it's nice.
yeah. That's
All
lovely.
right.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
All right. What else they saying? Like cats. Dee don't like cats. He likes dogs. Yeah, and animals are very psychic. Like that's what Saturn's son's saying. Yeah, you're right. Like, I see that in my cats for sure. They see the other realm. Yeah. What? And Freya makes crystals. I think someone makes crystals. I remember seeing that somewhere. What was that?
Let me go up. Okay.
Like for hobbies, you know. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
got-
sorry. True. I did throw that question. Sorry.
no,
It's
everyone
been
loves dogs as well. No,
No,
I'm
sorry.
a cat lover. That's it.
Crystals. I like crystals too.
Yeah, I've
It's
got-
nice to have crystals around you.
yeah.
You know.
Information like memory.
Yeah, I pick up rocks and sand and all sorts of things.
I've got one. I've got a pyramid one.
My husband, he likes collecting tools for the garage, and that's good fun because I like playing with the tools as well. What's this do?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Well, you're handy with a drill and that, didn't you? So,
Oh yeah. No, I wanted to learn, so
yeah,
I
that's
said, "What's this
brilliant.
do?"
Mm.
No, good luck.
Yeah, you ain't got to wait for him to get home then.
No, we do enjoy fixing things and taking things apart, and
Yeah.
in the evening when we're doing the car, doing the engine, changing oil, things like that. Yeah, why not?
Oh, you're quite versed. Yeah, it's good.
You don't have to have just because it's labelled. You know, usually people think, oh, it's labelled because, oh no, females shouldn't do that. Oh no, males shouldn't do that. Males shouldn't cook. Males shouldn't do. Oh, women shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
It's a labelling thing, really.
Yeah. Yeah, you're free
Gives
from
a gives a beep. Daddy cats love me though. My mum's jump all over me. Oh.
What's that?
Ah.
Bloody cats.
No, when they're moaning, I suppose it's a bit, you know.
They feel his vibration that he don't like them, so they jump on him to annoy him. That's what they do.
Oh yeah, they can do that.
Yeah, they
This
do.
dog,
They get, yeah. I think, well, why don't you like me?
yeah, that's stupid. I know. Yeah, no,
That's-
people think, no, not people, in general, they have that impression sometimes.
Mm.
There was a dog,
Animals sense it
so,
first.
sorry?
Animals sense it like first. Like if a dog
Oh,
gets
yeah.
nervous, like they probably these dog lovers will know.
Yeah. They all know dogs can smell the glands, they say,
Yeah.
because your glands give off an odour.
Mm. Yeah.
Your sweating gland to give off an odour, and a dog can smell you. That's why they use them, for hunting and things like that, truffles and things like that. So dogs have a very sensitive smell, so they can smell your glands and.
So have a bath if you're going to do anything like that.
Put some perfume on.
Yeah. Spray with your quicks.
No.
Get in a river, get in the water and then run downstream like that. I've got a criminal mind all of a sudden. What's going on?
All right. Well, there you go.
Forget that last comment.
I suppose.
Wow.
Nobody touches my toolbox. My top says, "Silly boys, trucks left to go."
I've got a place for everything, so you're not allowed to touch none of my stuff.
Yeah, well, I get told. Well, not told off. It's not fair. No, but I have got a habit. What does this do? And I go in the garage.
What's like moving stuff?
Yeah, that's
no.
that's not always convenient.
That messes your mind up. It's like a messy mind. Then it's like
no, because you say No, because I sort of say, what does this do? Then oh, you put it back. No, I don't know.
Yeah, it's that young at
I don't
heart.
know, he's very precise and keeps everything, you know. And then, but I am in the kitchen as well, so then I'm just as bad, so I can't say, you know, just
Yeah,
not jealous, but of your, you know, your sort of little space, as they call it. You know, you make your own
yeah,
little space.
yeah. My little, yeah, that's what you
Or
call it. Yeah, that's
yeah, you make
my,
your own little space within your home.
yeah.
You know.
What I've got here, yeah, this desk, say what I've created. This is my space. Yeah,
So everyone has I think it's healthy to have little spaces in your own
yeah,
home
for sure. They can have a time out.
together, you know, with the family. You know, if one's got children or you know parents or
Yeah.
grandparents, it's nice to make little spaces
Yeah, we'd advocate that. Yeah,
and then go back into you know the whole space together again. And it's nice. I think it does help. I think communication.
yeah, yeah. Mm. Yeah, you're right. Because you're getting your time alone to reflect and what else you need to do. Yeah,
Yeah, because we see. I mean, I hear people, you know, people come and say to me, "Oh, Carl, I'm having an argument, or I've done this," and I say, "You know, you've got to get a bit of space though. Sometimes, you know, you don't have to go out on the town sort of thing and be space. You can make your space in your own house. You just got to be willing to do it.
yeah, yeah.
You know, some people sort of like lose their
You're losing touch with yourself. Yeah,
yeah, they lose touch with the situation sometimes, and
yeah.
they say to me, "Oh, what do you do?" What would you do? I said, "I can't tell you what I
Yeah,
do. It might not always be, you know, right for you. So you've got to sort of think for yourself, sort of thing. But,
yeah. Different
you know, think,
situations. Yeah,
be honest with yourself. You know, as you
you
say,
don't
honesty
want
is
to.
a best
You
policy.
don't want to lead no one wrong either, do you? Really?
You know, if you tell us
Yeah.
something stupid, you want to say it to
Don't
yourself,
ask
really.
me.
You need to say it to others. You know, it's coming out of you, so it's you that you really. So, you
Yeah.
know, you're not taking them, what they say, the mick out of yourself. Is that what they say?
Yeah, that's what we say. Yeah, take the mick. I'm always laughing at
Yeah.
myself. Yeah, always, every day.
So sometimes, you know, communication is important. It has been made difficult. You see
Yeah.
on
Cool.
workplaces, you see from a distance, you can pick it up.
Yeah. Observation.
And
Yeah.
I think maybe cracking a joke now and then and just saying something stupid or out to criticizing oneself is also healthy.
He's healthy. Yeah.
You know, why
Yeah.
not?
Be your
Because
own critic. Yeah.
who cares? You know, I mean, it doesn't make any difference really. You can just say, "Look at that, I've got big feet," or
Yeah.
you know, look at my state of my hair, it looks like a mug.
Oh, I've got little ears. Oh,
Yeah, you know, why not? And it's
yeah.
what
I've got no
that
hair.
what sometimes I found it can break the
Got
statics,
more hair here
which is
now.
great in the air sometimes.
You know what happened? Like my face was naked for 45 years. So then I grew a beard because my head went naked.
Oh, no, you know, also, yeah.
Just have a little joke.
I got you now. That's where you wear a headband.
No, you know what? It ain't why. Like what happened was when I came on YouTube, I done like a few videos and I had a bandana on at the time.
Yeah.
And then I thought, that's sort of like my look now. I might as well just do that. So I've been doing it.
Oh, wait, no, in the chat though, then it's not fair because it is fair, I think, to re-answer. My cat hunts.
Your cat
Shed
what?
snakes. Don't follow me. We'll end up in field mud pies.
And shed
All cats
snakes.
live
What,
outside.
we got a lion or a tiger?
I knew my cats
Shed
were, but well,
snakes.
I have to say
Wow.
dogs to get matched with somebody else as well. It's not fair. Dogs
Yeah.
can smell diseases, yeah.
Mm.
And dogs,
Wow.
if you notice, you know, they've been trained a lot. Seen, you know, seen.
They start barking at you. What's happening?
Yeah, this
Yeah, good to see you, SQ. Hey, How are we doing? It's late for him. He's in Australia,
Humans
so
love,
no, it's
humans love
midday.
too much. Humans love too much. Yeah, or some sort of humans hate too much. So there you go. You know, have
Yeah,
a bit of both. So what is it, love? What is hate? You know, you've got to depend how you look upon it.
yeah. The opposite of love. Yeah, that's it for me.
And you've always got to give poles and everything the opposite of this. It's like a coin, but it's the same blinking coin, so you can spin it how you want, or throw it in the air, or throw it in the bin, or
Yeah,
it can be something else.
yeah.
You put
True
both
so.
sides, you
It's
put
just
both
for
sides.
reference, isn't it? Really referencing then,
Like I say, yeah.
because really it's 33% poles anyway, because it's positive, negative, and neutral. So how's that work?
Yeah, but you like I say, you go, I guess it's all has to be there because it has to be balls, it has to be that.
Yeah. Let it be how you want it to be. Yeah.
Yeah. Or think.
My
Oh,
cat
well,
wakes
watch.
me. Yeah. Wow. My cat does that to me and all. If I meditate, sometimes boy, I woke up with biting my toe. He was biting my toe.
Great, I have mentally. I have mentally. Cats.
This is a good end.
That's all they don't say about
That's good. We're going to end on a light note. This is good. We got 10 minutes. I'm going to do 3 hours.
What are you doing countdown then? All right,
Yeah,
well, that's fine.
yeah,
I've got to get up
yeah.
very shortly.
We do a
Got
10-minute countdown.
Busy bee day.
Oh, is it a busy bee day? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to go there, here, and a bit of everywhere.
Yeah.
Then I'll
That's
do
it.
something for myself after I finished it.
Yeah, I like preparing my mind if I've got to go somewhere next day. Yeah.
No, I don't want to think about it. Just do it.
Yeah, but I'll do
No,
it sometimes if I know. Then if you prepared it in your mind, then you can go autopilot. So you just do it without even knowing you're there doing it.
So you just press a button, automation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Form automation, the formation. Yeah, I like it.
No, yeah, I have done that, but I don't want to think what I've got to say because I've got to.
Oh, it depends. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
If you think first, well, I'll say this, and you don't say anything what you want to say. All come out.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Then it's not
That
authentic.
happens to anyone in there? Yeah. You want to say something to
absolutely.
something.
Hey, there you
You
go.
know, I'll say this, I'll say that, and then
You come in on a countdown.
watch is over so I can travel. They protect.
I
Yeah.
watch it over so I can travel. Oh, they protect you. Oh, you must have bit me toe and got me home quick. Wow, I like it.
Great.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, get some more. Yeah, guys.
Any questions? We're on a countdown. Yeah. Ask us anything. Well, I'm up for anything.
Yeah, my business doll is a bit swollen. Like that one just turned on Padawan sent me because I said I got stung by one hospital.
Oh, Padawan. Yeah.
Now I'm just looking at the fist. I'm thinking, yeah, mine's about getting that. It's gone down a bit more. I'm still looking good though. Look like I've got a power fist now.
Yeah, watch the densities. I can't even say that word.
Yes, they watch the
densities.
I do.
Your English is better than mine. I tell you.
Oh, it ain't.
I need to learn English a bit better.
No, I don't. It depends on the days. Depends on the days, I'll be honest. Sometimes I'm more lazy, sometimes I'm...
Yeah. I suppose what energy you got there, yeah. Yeah,
sometimes I don't say words. My words sometimes, like one would call like a car, and I'll call it, oh, that thing on wheels, or I'll call it...
yeah, that one. Or vehicle.
Or I'll say, no, I use up. I just make up a word. Oh, look at that long one there. It's got wheels on it.
Yeah, that thing with wheels.
Yeah, no. James,
And it says
I've got
taxi
two
on it.
names.
Cool, I can hear
Yeah,
your
I
ring.
like
Oh, my little
I
patch of
can,
sky. Sorry, I think I see you earlier.
I had
Didn't say hello.
introduction one
Oh,
night.
my little patch.
Darling.
You had a
How much
rescue dog.
wood chuck chuck? The wood chuck
Wow.
chuck could chuck wood.
One eye. One eye.
Darling.
Oh. What is it,
I'm
like a
glad
German Shepherd or something like that?
lava made destroyed, but the rich cross more is pure. How much on that? I one song.
I got Chuck Wood.
It just makes an engine like that. Don't got the bomb on. Don't.
That's one of them bloody rhymes, isn't it? Woodchuckers don't chuck. Oh, yeah. Well, he's had to learn English pronunciation.
Yeah, I say I was born in the middle of the mountains, nowhere actually, but there you go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wasn't really not like if I'm under the bush, what they say, but I was born in the middle of nowhere, absolute nowhere.
Wow.
Actually, born there by mistake.
You got a good laugh. I like your laugh. You're funny.
Well, maybe that's why I've got problems in my head. There's one doctor told me once. He said, well, we're now going to give you a resonance magnetic, and then we're going to put you in this tube, and we're going to put this thing on your arm. You must lie still for at least 45 minutes. All these noises. Great stuff. I thought, this is good.
Hmm.
You got
What is
scratchy
it?
nose, you know, you got sneeze, and anything you put you in there.
Hmm.
Talk in your brains. And then another doctor said to me, no, maybe you should have another one, and this time we'll do this. And I thought, oh yeah. No, never mind.
So what was it then? What did they put in? What did he put in you then? Doctor?
You know, they inject this liquid into you to look in your brain.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, it's in your brain.
Yeah, because I had an accident, and you have to have all these special scans done.
Right.
So, yeah.
What? And what was the
It was my
outcome?
fault. If I hadn't moved these enormous, you know how you do like scaffolding, you put up these the builders.
Yeah, scaffolding.
Those really long ones, like, because I'm what's it called? What's the word? But anyway,
well, that fell down.
I picked the damn thing on, picked it up, moved it, and I didn't place it properly, and it just knocked me on the head.
Oh right. Oh,
and
right.
The dong. I was going back to the dong.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have any pain. Just how it went double.
Yeah, that's when you start worrying. Yeah. Oh, what's happening?
Well, I didn't worry really for me. I was worried. And the floor started moving.
Yeah. Oh my life. What was that a long time ago, or when you was young?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah.
Oh, you're fine now. Yeah.
Yeah, I had all sorts of adventures like that. So it's like going. Every scar is like a mark. You know, you said to yourself, "Oh, look, I didn't that one."
Yeah, remember it. Yeah. Remember that now. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I've got no tattoos. I'm tattoo free. Don't want no
tattoos. I
don't want.
People who've got some fantastic tattoos. Yeah, I like tattoos. Yeah. It's
I wouldn't just have one. You'd end up having 2, then 3, 4.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Nothing wrong with tattoos.
No, there's nothing wrong.
Nice.
No.
Some fantastic artists that they can do some, really good work.
Yeah, the artists.
And a little good people. Yeah, I like to see people. I admire I look. It's like,
Yeah, I'd like to draw the art. That'd be good to draw the art for the tattooist to use. Yeah, I'd be good at drawing the art. I think. Art drawing. Look at me.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a good drawer, everyone. Just
like I said, good choice.
Personally,
I don't know myself, but I admire tattoos on people. That's curious.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I dropped my card. Just on an ego
Yeah, but-
alert.
It's like people say, you know, they dye their hair or they have one's got a straight hair, one their hair permed, or or they go aesthetical things, males and females. You see a lot of males and females having their aesthetical appearance, sorted out, or going in the gym because they think in the gym, I suppose it's discipline in the gym.
Yeah.
Everyone has their own ideas and their own ways of doing their own thing. And all right.
Discipline in the gym. I like that.
I
Okay,
can't be
what-
bothered to go to the gym.
I'm getting word
Yeah.
bombs tonight.
Okay, Mark, shutting down now. Right. Good.
Yeah, I'm
That'll
telling
be
him,
it.
yeah, we're gonna.
I'm going night. Or morning.
Yeah, so what's the time there? What you 5 behind me? 5 hours? Or yeah, what's the time there?
Just add one.
Oh, 1. Oh, you're only
Sorry.
1 hour behind me. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
No, in front.
No, I'm 2 a.m. here.
Yeah, well, I'm one in front.
Oh, what, you 3 a.m. there?
Uh-huh.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, right. I thought you said 1. I thought you meant
No,
there's
in
one like 1 a.m.
Oh, sorry. I think I felt a bit rude really, because I like reading and sharing chat rooms and the little comments. So.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Nice.
no, they understand because not everyone can chat and, I mean, be on panel and see the chat. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, I remember I've never done this before, so
Oh,
I'm
thank
not saying I'm going to make a habit now, I'll do this.
Yeah,
If I feel I can do it, otherwise I'll just carry on what I've done before. I don't have to.
you're
Not
welcome.
going to say anything, not going to make any comment. Yes.
Do as
Yes,
you
what
will.
will.
Yeah, do as you will. It's been a pleasure. You
Yes,
coming
you
on.
will.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It has been a pleasure.
Nice talking to you.
Thank
Great
you.
in chat. I follow a lot of you, even if I'm not subscribed to all of you. As I said, I'm curious. I do look around. I get like a little butterfly sometimes. Flutter about here and there.
Yeah. Well, you're always welcome here. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Take care, everybody. Really. And have a great all,
Yeah, have a good day tomorrow. Hope it goes well. Yeah.
Yeah, you do what you can.
Yeah, it'll be good.
All right. Great all to all.
Right, see you soon.
Ground Parkway, Phoenix Fox, that's your job. Oh, excuse me, it's your chat. You should know these.
No, go on.
I'm going to be.
You're funny. Oh, man.
You still got to name them all.
Yeah, I will now. Right, we're out of here. Right, C.D. Eternal Padawan, Parkway. Phoenix Fox quickly jumps in. Hey, pal. My Little Patch of Sky. Hey, Chrissy. Sweetie. SQ. Yes, brother. See you again soon. Parkway. We said Parkway. Yeah, Faye. Oh, man, you've been dropping bombs. We've enjoyed you. I mean, you all have. Look at me singling out peeps. And anyone I've missed, I'm sorry. And who couldn't chat, yeah, thanks for being here. And thanks again, Sun Mal.
Pleasure. Thank you for letting me on the panel.
You're always welcome.
Okay, take care, everybody. Really.
Right, take care.
Bye,
everyone.
everyone.
Au revoir.
Beep, beep.